for the thousands in attendance and the millions watching around the world. Ladies and gentlemen, let's get ready to rumble!
Yeah. What's up? It's that boy, Coach Malachi Williams in the building. And we back. New media today, USA Boxing. We are back. What's going on, everybody? Today is a good day. Good Monday, right? You know what I mean? Very good Monday. You know what I mean? Just left the gym doing my own personal workout today. So, you know, I don't have any clients today, but, you know, it is what it is. But, yeah, man, salute to everybody, man. Let's give everybody that's here right now a round of applause. You know, I was on the Chitlin circuit today. Well, not actually the Chitlin circuit. Well, all of that shit, the Chitlin circuit. I was on my, you know, one of my favorite pastimes. I like to just sit back and watch Twitter. I don't know why I be watching that shit. That shit is hilarious though. Twitter is hilarious. It's very funny. But yeah, man. You know, as you guys know, I did get blocked. I got blocked by Snotsy's Nose, my favorite promoter of all time. And we all know that. You know, listen. No, there would be no Leonard Ellerbe disrespect tolerated on this channel. You see what I'm saying? There will be no Leonard Ellerbe disrespect tolerated on this channel. Hold on, guys. I'm trying to connect my... None at all. You see what I'm saying? So we're going to put some respect on his name. We're going to respect it. We ain't got to like it. I ain't say respect it. Respect it. You know what I mean? We're going to respect it. And right now, we're going to acknowledge, and we're going to give Leonard his flowers right now. We're going to give him his flowers right now. Y'all think YouTube bad, boy. Twitter is worse. We're going to give Leonard his flowers right now. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe, hit the like button. And we're going to put some respect on his name. We do know that he put on some of the biggest, greatest fights in the history of boxing. If you ask me, that's a true statement. I'm going to have to plead the fifth. But, you know, some people, some of his fans will say that. You know, you have certain boxing channels. I ain't gonna say no names on Boxing Eagle. You know, without saying names, you know, he really believes that Leonard Ellerbe is the greatest guy in the world, but we know that's propaganda. But yeah, but anyways, let me pull up the receipts. Cause one thing about me, hold on, I want to show you guys something. There's this guy. I'm not gonna lie. There's this guy. He came over here, guys, and you know, he was talking shit, talking about, yeah, you know, I'm using this channel for shock and awe, and the title that I came up with, if it's not true, and you know, I need to cut it out and all of this stuff there, and he's not gonna follow me. I politely told him, I say, listen, bro, one thing about me, you don't know nothing about my channel. I always come with the receipts. You know, I am a receipts coming with mother. You see what I'm saying? Pause. But I am a receipts type of guy. If I say some shit, guess what? That's what the fuck it is, because guess what? I'll come up with the receipt. As a matter of fact, let me pull up this receipt right now. Let's see. Where is this guy at? Let me see. Damn, where is it? Where is the guy? Where is the guy at? You know, this guy, you know, these guys get very emotional. Let's see. Let me keep going. Let me see. Can I find this dude? Let me see. I'm looking it up right now, guys. Bear with the old boy for a minute. You know what I mean? This dude was very upset with me. Very upset. Dude said that you know, of course I got the receipt. Well, Leonard said it. Don't worry about that. I got the receipt. Hold on, guys. Let me see. Where is this guy at? I should have had this shit pulled up already. Damn, I should have. You know, I get all the goddamn I mean, I get the death threats. I get all that shit. Oh, this is the guy right here. I found him. Woo! You want to think about me? Well, I come to goddamn receipts. I told his ass to holler. Bye, Felicia. Well, he don't know me very well. That's what I told him. But anyways, let's do this. Let's get into this, man. Let's give everybody a shout out and let's get this shit over with. Shout out to so I can get the show started, okay? Shout out to Juan Carrillo. Shout out to Dragon Leg. Shout out to Will Sargent. Salute to you, fam. Shout out to Big Hawk from Maryland. Hey, okay. Shout out to Knockdown 305. Hey, shout out to Adrian Big 30. Shout out to Mike from Boston. Salute to Frankly Sherry. Hey, okay. Shout out to F Society, Bernard Burton. Hey, okay. Shout out to my main man Cassidy and Tony Boswell. Hey, okay. Shout out to Troy Graham, AV Sounds, and Kathy W. Hey, okay. Shout out to Dean West, Jim 82, and 2 Matador. Hey, okay. Shout out to Miguel Chartico, the Queen Karma Serene, Jay Miller, and Here to There. Shout out to True Gritter 402, Malcolm Roach from Texas. I think it's in Houston. And shout out to Hair Hero Elite from the Old Town, Orlando. And shout out to Jay Rodriguez and Folobon and Philo 58. Shout out to Ralph Reacts, my main man Ron Boy Fresh from DC. What up, Slim? Shout out to Dantes. Shout out to Ronald Finkley, Charles N. and Chick from LA. Shout out to my main man. Giving everybody a round of applause. Sorry about that, guys. Shout out to Damian Bennett. Shout out to Lonnie Laughlin. Shout out to the Queen Love Green Eyes P. Salute to Charlo. Shout out to Ahmed, Jack Wadatama, and salute to Thomas Jones. Shout out to Jason Dockery, the Queen Fistiana Fights. Salute to the Queen Misfits. Shout out to my brother Retro Boston and Documentary right here in the FLA with the old boy. Shout out to Schoolo X-Mon. Shout out to my main man from the ATL, Mark Nash, Rider of the Storm, Carl Hansen from Australia, Philly Fly from London. Shout out to the Queen Bless 365 from LA, from the West Coast. Shout out to A Sneed. Shout out to Dr. Paul Evans, the good doctor. Shout out to Mr. Pats. Salute to the Queen Arlette. Shout out to my big sister, Lisa Bells, my main man from Detroit, Smith and motherfucking, don't get me started. Shout out Smith and West, and shout out to my main man, Punch Perfect Boxing. Let's get into this. As you can see, the old boy feeling good today. Feeling good today, boy. Feeling good today. He said, shout out to Donald Banks. For dropping that $2, bam, super chat on your boy.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat.
Shout out to Egg. Egg, what's going on, fam?
Time's over, boy.
He say, Leonard. Stuttering Floyd's voice. Leonard. Hey, man, they don't know me very well. They don't know me very well. But one thing about me, boy, I come with receipts. He said, I be talking. He said, I be taking the Infinity Stones on Twitter. Big Ron, shout out to Dewey. Hey, Big Ron say he be taking the Infinity Stones on Twitter, huh? Hey, but anyways, well, let me come with the. Hold on. I want to show you what this guy says first, though. Hold on. Let me see this brother here, nigga. I come with receipts. I am the receipts guy. And one thing about me, boy, I say some shit. My headlines be getting these dudes triggered because they actually think, like, dude, I don't do clickbait titles. When I say some shit, I can prove it. I'm finna show it to you right now. Let's see. Where are you? I got you right here. Hold on, everybody. I got it in my Canva. Let's see. All right, let's pull this receipt up too. We're gonna pull this receipt up as well. I got another receipt I wanted to show. Oh, here you go. Oh no, we ain't gonna show that. We ain't gonna show that one. We ain't gonna show that one. We ain't gonna show that one. But I'm gonna say this one here. And now let me go ahead and pull this up right quick. Hold on, everybody. I gotta show the receipts. I gotta show proof, right? Nigga telling me that I was I'm using what he said. What the dude said? He said the title is actually, he said, if this title is actually what you've said, I would never listen to anything. I guess he meant to say if this title is not what you said, I would never listen to anything you say. Clearly, you're trying to have shock value because Rolly is an amateur. He said, I'm trying to add shock value. Okay, well, let's see. Does he have a point? Is Coach trying to add shock value? Let's see. Nigga don't know me very well. I politely told him, look here, man. With your effeminized ass, if you want to leave, you can leave. We don't need you over here. One thing about me, if you've been over here before, I don't do any clickbait, sir. Everything I do is above the water. You know what I mean? Now, he's probably had a strong dose of Aki TV or Boxing Ego. He's probably had a strong dose of those guys for nons, and he feel like, hey, I may be a cut along the same. Let's go ahead and blow this up a little bit, right? And then we're gonna go to Leonard. I gotta go to Leonard too, right? So before we do anything, let me go here. Hold on, guys. Let me show you what this guy said, right? Let's share this right quick. Bear with me, old boy. Here we go, right here. Here go the receipt. Hold on. Here go the receipt. Now, this is from Leonard Ellerbe. This is my, don't tell everybody, you know I've been blocked on Twitter. Now, I've been blocked on Twitter by Leonard. I've been blocked. So I had to go deep undercover under a burner account in order to get the information. You see what I'm saying? So I had to get this information. So I'm stalking right now. But I'm trying to get back into Leonard's good graces. Hopefully he will unblock me and I can be back. I can come back and be back a part of the money team. Now let's continue. He said, my phone has not stopped ringing. Let me see, can I blow it up? This is the biggest I can blow it up. He said, my phone has not stopped ringing. About Tank's fight on the 28th of May in New York. This will be the biggest boxing event in the U.S. this year. Let's stop right there. This will be the biggest boxing event in the U.S. this year. Watch how we roll this out. Can't effing wait. Now, my title is pretty much on point. This is from Leonard Ellerbe's personal Twitter account. Now, I know what you're going to say. Well, nah, coach, you still lying. You still lying. You know, Leonard didn't say that on there. That could have been Photoshop. You could have, just did some Photoshop shit and you're lying and all that stuff. That man ain't say that. You trying to add shock value. He didn't say that. Okay. That's how they feel. That's how you feel, huh? Okay, all right. That's a valid point. That's a valid point. Let's pull up old Leonard right here. Leonard. Let's see Leonard Ellerbe. Oh, there he goes right there. Goes good. Leonard Ellerbe right there. They said that I'm adding shock value. Okay. Niggas that know me by now. I am the receipts guy. Let's see. Ta-da! Here we go. Now, this is Leonard Ellerbe. I'm following him under my burner account. Don't tell him now, y'all. Don't tell him now. Don't tell Leonard I'm stalking him under my burner account. Okay? Don't tell him. I don't say that. Let's go to 250. I want to make sure you see this very, very well. This is Leonard Ellerbe. He got the blue check next to his name. What does it say? He said, "Yo, my phone has now stopped ringing about this Tank Davis fight on May 28th in New York." He didn't even say nothing about Rolly. He said this will be the biggest event. He said this will be the biggest boxing event in the U.S. this year. Watch how we roll this out. Can't effing wait. Bam. So to the nigga who said, and as a matter of fact, let's go to this dude right here. To you, sir. Let's go here. To this fool right here who clearly don't know. He don't know what's very well over here, man. He don't even know how we get down over here, bro. Let's see, this dude right here. This dude don't even know how we get down. I'm trying to blow this shit up. Yeah, he don't even know how we get down. But I don't, one thing about me, if I say some shit, if I put something in the title, I got the goddamn receipt to back it up. That's the whole point of what I'm saying. So let's continue, guys. What do you guys, as a matter of fact, let me go ahead and open this up. Now, according to Leonard Ellerbe, Tank Davis versus Rolly Romero fight would be the biggest boxing event in the U.S. this year. This is what he said, right? I just showed it to you, proved it to you before I open up my soliloquy, my opening statement. Now, the good news about this fight, guys, for Tank is that this fight would be on the East Coast. Tank is from Baltimore, Maryland, so a lot of people from the East Coast are going to come watch that fight. I expect the fight to do good, to be honest with you, from a live gate standpoint. Now, pay-per-view, I seriously doubt it, but we'll see. Tank being from Baltimore will help this fight do well in New York when this fight happens. Now, I don't think Rolly Romero have too many fans. I don't think people in boxing really know who the hell Rolly Romero is. He only has 14 professional fights, but that's neither here nor there. This fight is scheduled for May the 28th, that you guys seen on Leonard Ellerbe's Twitter page, but a venue has not been announced as of yet, from what I know of thus far, right? Thus far, the biggest boxing event in the U.S. in 2021, was Billy Joe Saunders versus Canelo Alvarez. That fight sold out a football stadium. So I don't know how Leonard planning on topping that, but I don't know what he mean by that, but we'll find out. I got people deep cover, next to Leonard Ellerbe. You know what I mean? I got some deep sources that's right next to him right now. Now, if you ask me if that's a truthful statement, I plead the fifth. But that's neither here nor there. Now, sources say Leonard Ellerbe is the best promoter in boxing today. Sources say that Leonard Ellerbe is Leonard Ellerbe is known for making fighters the Leonard Ellerbe is known for making fighters superstars. You know what I mean? Just like he did with Floyd Mayweather. Leonard Ellerbe is known for making superstars just like he did Floyd Mayweather. I got a video where he said this shit. Yeah, we did it with Floyd. Leonard, you was the towel boy and the spit bucket guy. You didn't do shit. Al Heyman, Oscar De La Hoya, what's the name, and Richard Schaefer, and the guy from Showtime. They the ones made Floyd this money made guy. You ain't had nothing to do with that. You was wiping the sweat off Floyd's forehead and carrying the spit bucket. But that's okay. I'm trying to get back in your good graces. So you are the greatest promoter in boxing today. Facts. Now, you ask me if that's the truth, I'll have to plead the fifth, but we just go around with the narrative for the day, right? Now, sources say that I am full of shit and I'm making all of this shit up. Either way it go, I think this fight would do well in New York, but the hyperbole And the exaggeration by Leonard, so to speak, about this fight being the biggest boxing event in the U.S. is a joke at best, Leonard. It's a joke at best. The fact of the matter is that no one knows who Rolly Romero is. And the people that do believes that Rolly Romero is a joke, right? When boxing fans think of Rolly Romero, they don't think about boxing. They think about how good he trolls other fighters like Tank Davis and Devin Haney on Instagram. I am anxious to see how Leonard Ellerbe is going to promote this fight. Rolly Romero has a record of 14-0 with 12 knockouts at the end of the day. Let's be honest, guys. Rolly Romero is a C-class fighter at best, and this is why he is being chosen to fight Tank Davis, right? Now, I know what you're going to say. Well, nah, he wasn't chosen. This was mandated by the WBA. Prior to the fight being mandated by the WBA, you guys chose to fight him. He had to pull out because of these allegations that appeared and automatically disappeared from 30-something women. And then now, ironically, the WBA, what we going to do? We going to mandate this fight to happen. We going to mandate this fight to happen. Come on, man. So we know what's going on. We're not stupid. But that's neither here nor there. Now, as I said before, Rolly Romero is a C-class fighter at best, right? As Floyd Mayweather would say, we believe in working smarter, not harder. You see what I'm saying? Now, I have no doubts that the diehard Tank Davis fans are loving this fight. Why? Because it's another easy victory for Tank. So I'm pretty sure that the Tank Davis fans, you're loving it. Congratulations. Let's give him a round of applause. It will be another victory they can brag about on social media. True, that is true. You see what I'm saying? And this fight is more than likely will be on pay-per-view for $80. More than likely, right? Now, let's not get it twisted. Rolly Romero is a cherry pick that's a massive underdog in this fight, and he is expected to lose. This is why he is there. Let's be honest with you. Let's be honest with you, right? Now, nothing more, nothing less. But I will say this. No Leonard Ellerbe hate will be tolerated today. You see what I'm saying? We will give Leonard Ellerbe the utmost respect. Leonard Ellerbe is by far the greatest promoter walking around the earth today. The proof is in the pudding. Now, I have no proof of any of this bullshit that I am saying, but that's neither here nor there, okay? Just take my word for it, and everything will be all right. Now, question I want to ask you guys in the chat is this. Do you guys believe that Tank Davis versus Rolly Romero will be the biggest boxing event this year in the U.S. according to Leonard Ellerbe? Do you guys believe that? Or do you believe that Leonard Ellerbe is full of shit and he's just trying to sell the fight to the general public? Let's talk about it. And we're going to talk about Jaime McGee and Jamal Charlo as well. What's going on with that? Let's continue. Let's see, guys. Let's talk to the people. Mildred, what you say, fam? You say C- at best. Yeah. He's definitely a C-class fighter. Nothing above C-class. And I ain't hate no Big Rolo. Big Rolo. I know y'all don't like Rolly, but I'm just saying, dog. I ain't hate no Big Rolo, man. I give him a shot. He got to punch his chance. Shit, you know what I mean? He say Floyd need to silence that man. Oh, you talking about Rolly Romero? Tax Act said Ellerbe was nothing more than a trainer back then for Floyd. No, Ellerbe wasn't even a trainer, sir. That's not even true. He wasn't even a trainer. Roger Mayweather was the trainer. And Roger Mayweather was the trainer. Leonard Ellerbe was not a trainer. Leonard Ellerbe was the do boy. Leonard. Leonard, go get my towel, please. Leonard, could you please go bring me my spick bucket? Leonard, I have 2 sweats rolling down my forehead. Please wipe it off for me. Thank you, Leonard. Leonard, could you please, I'm gonna go take a shower. Could you please bring me my towel and my rag and bring me some of that lovely Dove soap that I need that I like to use all the time? Bring me that, please. That's what Leonard was. He wasn't no goddamn trainer. Not gonna sit here and lie to you. You see what I'm saying? I'm just being honest with you, bro. Being honest with you. You see what I'm saying? He said he held the damn spick bucket. Yeah, he did. He did. Yeah, there's video footage of that shit. That's video footage of that shit. Lou Luna, what you say? You said Rolly is like an amateur who just hit the men's open division. Yeah. And this is going to be his highest payday. This is going to be his highest payday. But what do you guys think about that? Do you think this is going to be the biggest boxing event this year? What do you think? He say Leonard Sus. Say Leonard Sus. Okay. Big Ron, what you say, fam? He said they might get World Star Fight of the Year, coach. He said World Star Fight of the Year. I'm just saying though, Leonard is the greatest promoter walking around in America today. I don't think no one will argue that. So I want to figure out what is his aim? What is his angle? You see what I'm saying? Hey, Daniel Rio says, Leonard. He say official chest massage. Hey, listen, man, there will be no Leonard Ellerbe jokes tolerated on the show today. You know, no disrespect, guys. We gonna put some respect on Leonard's name, man. You know what I mean? Here you go. He said, Jay Styles say he was wiping sweat off Floyd's chest with a towel. It's about putting butts in seats. Let us say, we don't even pay attention to those who be talking on YouTube and Twitter and stuff like that. Twitter boxing. They don't know nothing about boxing. Okay, you know what I mean? We've been doing big pay-per-views. We know we have the blueprint on how to build a superstar. We did it with Floyd. You see what I'm saying? We did it with Floyd, and we can do it again. Okay, but Leonard, okay, if you did it with Floyd, how come y'all haven't made another Floyd? You know what I mean? You or Al Heyman or the PBC, how come y'all haven't made another Floyd? What are you talking about? You know, it's ludicrous what you're saying. You see what I'm saying? What are you talking about? I don't have to answer to you. You know, we're doing, I can hear Leonard right now. Just me talking to Leonard. Me talking to Leonard right now. You know, what are you talking about? You know, we have several superstars you decide to TMT. I'm like, but Leonard, well, how come all the fighters that came out of the Olympics, no one wants to sign with TMT? Like, what I notice is you guys are never able to sign other fighters. The guys leave the Olympics, other guys become free agents. They don't want to sign with you. Why is that? Yeah. You know what? I don't even want to talk to you anymore. Just let it. Shout out to Edgar for dropping that quarter of a bam dub on your boy.
Hey, Leroy!
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
Edgar, what you say, fam? He say, before being the greatest promoter, LMAO was the greatest. Hey, you gonna put some respect on my dog name too, man. Respect it. We gonna respect it. Shout out to the fight doctor, man. The fight doctor. Salute to my brother, man. Shout out to the fight doctor, man. He crazy. Hey, the fight doctor crazy in the motherfucker too, man. He crazy now. Shout out to the fight doctor, man. Hey, look here, man. Hey, hold on. Listen, guys. We put some respect on the greatest promoter walking around on the planet Earth 2 days name. Put some respect on Leonard's name, man. Right now. And I mean it. And I ain't gonna say it no more. And I go for all three of y'all. Hey, and I mean that. Everybody in the chat. You see what I'm saying? Hey, Rob Boy Fresh, what did he say, Fred? He say Lenny and Floyd scare me. Hey, Rob Boy, you the biggest Leonard hater.
True.
Rob Boy, what's up, man? Hey, listen, man, today we gonna put some respect on Leonard Ellerbe's name. Now, I will say this, guys, about this fight. Hey, this fight right here now. Now, sources say, I don't know how true this is now. Sources say, shout out to Thomas Jones. Was it Thomas Jones? Who sent me this? Thomas Jones. How about look at Thomas Jones, boy? Oh, my God, this dude here, man. Boy, I got some petty subscribers, boy. Boy, y'all, I look at the subscribers. I look at y'all like family. Boy, y'all is petty, boy. Boy, I received some petty stuff that day. Oh no, that wasn't Thomas Jones. That was Thomas Leroy. Yeah, look him. Hey, look him, man. Yeah, man. I got some. Man. Boy, he is petty, boy. I got some petty stuff to show y'all today, boy. Oh, Jay Styles, what you say, fam? He say, Coach, can you imagine if Tank lost? Don't say that. That's blasphemy. Don't say that, boy. Don't say that. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe and the like button. Oh, wait, we gonna open up the phone lines today. Today, we opening up the phone lines, dog. Let's get up to 200 likes. We gonna open up this phone lines, bro. Hey, listen, we got over 200 people watching. Today, the phone lines got to be open. I want to hear from the people. We need at least 150 likes. At least 150. He said, is that fight a unification fight? I want to unify. Hold on. Listen, let me tell you something. Listen, anybody want to fight me right now? 160 is my weight division. I want to unify. I want to fight Gennady Golovkin. I want to get him to Houston, even though I'm not from Houston. You know what I mean? I want to talk to my baby mama. I want to talk to Canelo and let him know that I never been that goddamn type of hoe. Black Rob, Black Bo. You see what I'm saying? I'm telling you, man. Hey, man, look here, man. Bro, listen. Boy, if Rolly pull it off, Say that shit, Big Rolly, Big Rolo, and Big Rolo land one of them bolos, boy. Hold on, let's pull out Rolly right quick. Boy, y'all sitting, boy, y'all playing with it now. Y'all sitting here laughing and shit. I'm telling you now, you fuck around, Rolly, boy, Rolly mess around, boy. Hey, I seen it happen before. Hey, he do. Now, Rolly ain't got but 14 fights now. Let's be real. I was just saying. Hey, Jerome, I'm telling you, boy, y'all, boy. Hey, he said, "Oh, jumping on the Canelo sweepstakes." Hey, I'm just saying, bro. Hey, bro, listen, man. I'm just saying, hey, hey, I want to break into Houston, even though I'm not from Houston. Hey, Jay, what he say? He said, "Coach promoted about Ellerbe. That's why he's fighting balls." Hey,
But this ball been taking the easy matches. Fighting
hey, hold on, man, hold on. Hey, we gotta get the light. Let's get the lights up. I want to open up the phone lines. We got less than 100 lights. I want to open up the phone line. Hey, look here, man. Hey, all I hate you, man. All I hate you.
But when you are put in a certain position, he should be I mean, he's able to, like me. When I was in a position, I can pick and choose who I want to, because I earned that right.
Hey, man, ain't that wrong with picking and choosing, man? Ain't nothing wrong with picking and choosing. Ain't nothing wrong with picking and choosing, man. So it is what it is. It is what it is. You see what I'm saying? And what you say, Nikiji, he said when young black fighters would rather sign with their 90-year-old man Bob Arum than Ellerbe, something is up. Yeah, but you know what, Nikiji, all jokes aside, I noticed that a lot of these guys who come out of the Olympics, like, they don't get none of the Olympians that come out of the Olympics. They never sign with them. You would think that, okay, this is Floyd Mayweather. He's the highest grossing boxer in the history of the sport. He's a living legend and stuff like that. And fighters talk about how they like Floyd and he was a legend and stuff like that, but they never sign with him. That tells you everything you need to know. You know what I mean? So, and I don't know why. You know what I mean? I don't know why. You know what I mean? But it is what it is. Maybe they know something. Maybe they know something that we don't know. Big Ron, he says Munguia fell through. You Jamal Charlo breakout fight, coach. Okay, we'll see. Now we'll see, because Oscar De La Hoya said something. I'm hoping they can work something out. Man. I'm hoping they can work something out. You see what I'm saying? So, we'll see how that work out. But I'm just saying though, right? You got doggone hey man, I seen some strange things happen, bro. Like, we seen Buster Douglas. Buster Douglas was a 500-1 underdog against Mike Tyson. Mike Tyson thought so very little of Buster Douglas. He was out snorting coke all night and and banging the women over there in Japan. He was up snorting coke all night with Bobby Brown. Buster Douglas beat the shit out of him, beat the brakes off of him. He say, "Coach, it's so much pressure on tape." Yeah, he say, Florida's still in that position, picking and choosing ex opponents.
True.
And I got here, she'll say, he's still in that position. Oh man. And what you say, West Side, he says, he's in line to fight Lee Wood, since Wood is the regular champ and Davis is the undisputed regular champ. Hey, listen, hold on. Lee Wood is he got no. I think they're in different weight divisions. Yeah, Lee Wood is in featherweight. He's featherweight. Tank is because Tank has a Reggie belt in 135 on West Side. He has a Reggie belt 135. I think he was forced to drop all of those other belts or get stripped of them. Shout out to Bruce Golds in the building, man. But anyways, here you go. Hey, check it out though, right? So hold on, let's see, boy. Let me tell you something, boy. It is about putting butts in seats. Now, sources say, I don't know how true this is, guys. Sources say, because you've been hearing a whole lot of people talking about people ducking and stuff like that, and nobody want to, you know what I mean? I'm gonna talk about that later, because I wanna show you guys something. Hold on, let's see. What's my main man name? Okay, we got Leonard right there. Let's see. We're looking for what we're looking for. We're looking for Big Rolo. Big Rolo, where you at, Big Rolo? Let me tell you something, bro. Now, again, Rolly Romero is not expected to do anything. He only has 14 fights. Tank Davis, as a matter of fact, listen, Rolly Romero is very overly matched in this fight. You know, Tank Davis, I think he was a junior Olympian, something like that. He had 1 million amateur fights, all types of medals and awards, Golden Gloves, all of that. You know, Tank Davis is well accomplished. Rolly Romero, he's been boxing for what, 6 years now, 5-6 years now. Form is terrible, technique is terrible. But he's been winning his fights, 14-0, 12 knockouts. I'm just being honest with you guys. You know, I mean, but he should be able to sell this fight very well because Tank Davis got some loyal fans. He could be fighting Homie the Clown. They're gonna come out and kind of pack the crowd for him. So they're gonna do that. Me personally, I think this is Rolly Romero is a regression, but you know, from Mario Barrios to Rolly Romero, but it makes sense. It's an in-house fight. It's an in-house fight. It makes sense. It's an in-house fight. What you say? He say, you see Rolly Train in trouble. He say, yo, you see Rolly Train Tank in trouble. Man, look here, man. Look here, man. Look here. Hold on. I'm finna pull up Rolly right now. Rolliness. That's the name on Twitter, Rolliness. Now, I'm gonna tell you something. This shit look crazy and unorthodox. It's crazy and unorthodox as this may look. I'm telling you, bro. I've seen some. There's no way, bro. There's no way, bro. Bro, I just don't see it, dog. Now, he land one of these punches, though. All jokes aside, he land one of those punches, like one of them right hands. You know. Now, I just think that, you know, the footwork that Tank Davis has, I just don't think that with the footwork that Tank has, Rolly Romero will be able to cut the ring off and catch him and in order to be able to land one of those shots. I just don't see it because his footwork is not on the level of Tank Davis. This guy only has 14 fights. He only has 14 fights. You see what I'm saying? So, you know, this shit he doing right here, but I'm gonna put a couple of dollars on Rolly though. I'm not gonna sit here and lie to you. I'm gonna put a couple of dollars on Rolly because shit, you know, he might, you know what I mean? He land one of them bolos, anything can happen in the sport of boxing. But I don't know, bro. I just don't know. I just don't, you know, let's be honest, guys. He's there to, Tank Davis said in the last press conference when they was getting ready to fight each other before the fight got called off and Esau Cruz had to take the fight on a 2-week notice. They said that Rolly Romero, Tank Davis said in the press conference, he just here to get the check. He just here to get the check. You see what I'm saying? He just here to get the check. He says, James Burrell, what'd you say, fam? He don't get his hands back to protect his face. Tank gonna knock him out the ring. But what does that say though? Does that say more about Rolly Romero? Does it say more about Tank? And why are they fighting? Tank Davis is what? 28 years old? He'll be 28 years old this year. At 28 years old, you know, like why are they fighting? If especially if everyone feels that way. If everyone feels that way, you know what I mean? Like why are they fighting? And he said, I don't know why people compare Rolly to Mayorga. No, listen, when I say that, when I say that, I'm being funny, to be honest with you. I'm being funny when I say it. I just be bullshitting. Mayorga has some skills, but he was very unorthodox. But I'm just saying what people are comparing Westside is how unorthodox Rolly style is. But he's very heavy-footed. He doesn't know how to feint, in my opinion. You know what I mean? Yeah, man, James Burrell, you're right. He don't get his hands back enough, man. He gonna, I just don't see it, bro. You see Westside say, bro training like he glitching out. Hey, hold on, man. Hey, if you're new to the channel, please subscribe, hit the like button. He say bad matchmaking. I'm just saying, though. I'm just saying, James, he say roller coaster pivot reminds me of Whoopi Goldberg when Patrick Swayze Ghost started talking to her. Yeah, listen, man. Listen, I don't like how Rolly pivots. I don't like how he pivots either. You know what I mean? And that shit look like, bro, like this, like, you know, so he like, huh. Well, like look at this shit right here. Like, bro, you can't be doing this shit. You throw a punch and and then come back. No, man, it's like you pause. You don't throw the punch and pause with it. Like, come on, man. But Baltimore gonna be there. This gonna be a sellout. This fight gonna be a sellout. Shout out to my main man Martin Nash.
Hey, okay.
Now, I will say this. Shout out to Ride on the Storm for dropping that quarter of a bam dub on your boy.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
Shout out to Ride on the Storm. He said the fight fell through because Oscar wanted 2 keys and a pair of fishnet stockings in the negotiating. Now remember, I wanna run that by you too, guys, about this negotiation. He said Cassidy in the house. Shout out to Cassidy, man. Cool boy Curl, what you say, fam? You say my boy Rolly defense is trash. Hey, look here, man. We gonna give Rolly the benefit of the doubt on here. Now, what I'm trying to figure out is this. Leonard said that this fight is going to be the biggest. Hold on, just in case you guys think I'm making it up. You guys are just coming to the channel. The dude already sent me a message, on YouTube, my notifications basically saying that, I made it up and I'm just trying to what he said, I'm trying to sensationalize it or use shock value. Basically, the title of the show is exactly word for word what the hell Leonard Ellerbe said. He said, my phone has not stopped ringing about Tank's fight on the 28th of May in New York. He said, this will be the biggest boxing event in the U.S. this year. This is what he said. I didn't say it. Leonard Ellerbe said it. And this is his Twitter account right here. You know what I mean? It is what it is. So basically, do you guys believe that? That's the question of the day. How is he going to make this fight the biggest event? Event meaning it's, how is he going to make this fight the biggest event of the year? A guy that has 14 fights. Shout out to Boston. Shout out to my main Myron, man. Boston Logic United for dropping that $2. Bam, super chat on your boy.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
Hey, Byron say just because you bake cakes don't mean you can run a bakery. Exactly. Like I'm trying to figure that part out. Like, okay, cool. Explain to me. Now, I ain't the smartest guy in the world, but my GED education tells me that this. Okay, as a matter of fact, let's look at this shit. Like, dude, people who watch boxing know that Rolly Romero is a sideshow. This is what he's known for. And I like Rolly. I ain't gonna lie, dog. I really like Rolly. I swear I like Rolly, dog. I like the dude. He's funny. I'm happy that he's getting his opportunity. You see what I'm saying? But Rolly, this is what he's known for. This is what my dog Rolly known for. He coming out there with the meerkat on. He's trolling. Now, this is a dedicated troll page to Tank. He's trolling Tank hard right there. But this is what he's known for. Okay. Like, I just don't like how they practicing this shit. Like, what are they practicing? You know what I mean? Look at the footwork. Very heavy footed. He's very heavy on his feet. He gonna get killed. I'm gonna still put a couple of dollars on him just in case, though. I'm gonna put a couple of dollars on him. That's what he's known for, though. He's known for trolling. He got a picture of Tank. Okay, that's what he's known for. You know what I mean? So people know him more. Big Rolo. He look like he constipated right here. So this is what he's known for. You see what I'm saying? So, and I'm happy that him and his father, him and his pops, I'm happy that I'm happy. And I think is this their house? Oh no, they at a loading dock. Yep, because I used to drive trucks. They bumped on the dock. I used to drive trucks. So they're at a loading dock. They must be doing a pickup or making a delivery. Doing the pickup or making a delivery. So, but see, the reason why I'm going to put a couple dollars on, this is what he's known for right here. He's known for this. He's known for trolling. He's not really known for boxing. So what I'm trying to figure out is this. My question I have for Leonard, and I don't question Leonard. Leonard is the greatest promoter walking around in the US of A today. We all know this, that no one can dispute that in the chat. We know it. I know it. You know it. They know it. We know it. Everybody knows it. Okay? We know this, right? So what we're trying to figure out is how are you going to make this fight, Tank Davis fighting a non-title fight with the Reggie belt? How are you going to make this fight with Tank? Well, let me see. Because at this point, shit, like how are you going to make this fight? Hold on, let me pull it up. I'm trying to figure this shit out. How this is going to be the biggest boxing event in the US this year? And let's look up. Let's go to BoxRec. I'm really trying to figure this shit out. Let's go to BoxRec. Let's look at Rolly and Tank. No one knows who this guy is. I'm just being honest with you. Who gonna buy it? No, I know Tank Davis fans gonna buy it. They gonna buy it. We know that. So, he can be fighting Homie the Clown. They gonna buy that. But what I'm saying is, like, from the biggest boxing event, you know what? Shit, now that I think about it, Leonard might be right, guys. He's going to do it on the West Coast. He's going to on the East Coast. He's going to do this event in New York, East Coast. Baltimore not too far from New York. Shit, between fans he got from Baltimore, they gonna come out and represent. He got fans in throughout the South. You know what? Leonard. I tell you what, if he can pull this off, if he can make this fight the biggest boxing event in the U.S. this year, guess what? He a bad motherfucker. Because I'm trying to, let me see, Rolly Romero. I'm trying to see how he gonna pull this shit off here. You're talking about a guy who only has 14 professional fights. And no one knows. How many likes we got? Okay, guys, we slipping on the likes. We need 200 likes for me to open up the phone line. We got 274 people in here, and we have less than 120 likes. Let's see. Rolly Romero. Here we go, right here. Wait. He was what? Bro, this man had 9 amateur fights? No, he had. This guy, let me show you guys this. Rolly Romero, 68-inch arm reach. He currently lives in Las Vegas, Nevada. He's fighting Tank Davis. Open that up. He's fighting Tank Davis. Yeah, he's 14-0. Let me see. Hold on, let me see. Pro bouts, 15 bouts. What are 15? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. It's only 14 fights here. It was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. He's only had 14 fights. He's only had 14 fights. So this will be his 15th if this fight actually happens. He's only had 14 fights. And the guys, I think he's had, let me see. Let's go back here, guys. This is the amateur records. This man had 9 amateur fights. Somebody tell me this ain't no goddamn cherry pick. I don't know what it is. True. Shout out to Edgar Camacho. Hey, okay. For dropping that $2. Bam! Super chat on your board.
Hey, Leroy!
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
He said, Rolly looking like the second coming. Madomero Paez. Hey, what you say, Javon Soto? It'll do 150,000 pay-per-view buy. You know what, I don't know. Roberto Flack said Spence Ugas would do 300 to 350, which is probably double what Tank Rolly would do. Yeah, we'll find out. We'll see. The pay-per-views ain't been looking too good. But we'll see. But you get what I'm saying though. Jams, what you say, fam? He said the press conference and the weigh-in have to be lit. Yeah, it's gonna have to be lit. But I'm putting everything in its proper perspective. This guy's had 9 amateur fights. He has no experience. 14 bouts. And pro record, he's had 14 fights. 12 KOs. He literally has, this is why he doesn't have any footwork and fundamentals is messed up and stuff like that. Literally, this guy really shouldn't be in the ring with Tank Davis. Shouldn't even be in the ring with him. Let's see. When we go to Tank, of course, Tank has 26 bouts. He'll be 28 years old soon. He's 27 now. He'll be 28, probably in a few months or something like that. This will be his 27th bout right here with Rolly Romero. This guy, and this is for the WBA world title. This is the Reggie belt, the Reggie belt. And then if I go over here to Tank, and let's see if I look at Tank's amateur record. What's Tank amateur record? What's his amateur record? Like literally, let's see. I want to check out his amateur record. We don't have to check the amateur. And you say as an amateur, he was 31-3. 31-3. Okay. But anyways, you know what I mean? So it is what it is, guys. I'm not going to sit here and lie to you. if Leonard can pull this off, and Leonard can make a 14, a guy who has 14 wins. You see what I'm saying? If he can make that this fight the greatest, the biggest event in the US, if he can do that, he good. If he can do that, he good. Shit, if he can do that, I will go fill out an application to work for TMT first thing tomorrow morning. If he can do that, I will fill out an application. Say, Leonard, I would like to fill out that application to be a part of the money team. You know what I mean? Because you pulled it off. Literally, I will go do that. What we got? We got over 300 people in here. We still got less than 200 likes. We need 200 likes for me to open up the phone lines. Shout out to Boxing Logic, my main man Myron. Shout out to you, fam. For dropping that $2. Bam, super chat on your boy.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
He say Rolly fights like he spars. Expect a dirty fight. Man, bro, like this is so much of a like, bro, like, you know, I mean, it can happen, but it can happen. I'm gonna put a couple dollars on Rolly. You know, I ain't no fool. I'm gonna put a couple dollars on it. Do a little something. I'm probably put a couple $100 on it. But maybe Rolly may land one of them bolos just in case. He might land one of them haymakers. You see what I'm saying? Spence Ugas are lucky to do 200 pay-per-view buys, 200,000. Yeah, we'll find out. We're gonna find out. Beautiful soul. He said he gonna get killed. True. He gonna get killed. What you say? You say Tank. No, you say your Tank is 206 and 15. You know what? You're right. I think Tank did have over 200 amateur fights. Yeah, you know what? You're right about that. I think he did have over 200 amateur fights. Because Tank was the shit coming out of the amateurs. Now that I think about it, you're right about that. I didn't even pay that no attention. Cassidy, thank you so much for running that by me. They don't have it. This is Box Rec. This is Box Rec. Let's see. But you get what I'm saying though. Like, dude, come on, man. This dude here, man. This dude had 9 amateur fights, 14 pro fights. He's in the ring with Tank Davis. And guess what? It's about putting butts in seats. You know, we make superstars. We make superstars over there with TMT. We did it. Listen, we got the blueprint on how to make a superstar. We did it with Floyd, and we're doing it with Tank. This is what Leonard's going to say. Yeah, well, how you doing it? Fighting Rolly Romero? Listen, Rolly Romero, you guys said the same thing about Isaac Cruz. And I told you, listen, just because you haven't heard of these guys doesn't mean they can't fight. Listen, Leonard, you trying to switch the narrative, sir. You thought this was going to be sweet. You had no idea that Isaac was going to come out fighting the way he did, and you was shocked and surprised. So cut it out, Leonard. Cut it out with the buffoonery. You know what I mean? But listen, I'm trying to get back in the good graces of Leonard, guys. So, don't let him know. Don't let him know what I just said. We're going to keep that between us. I'm trying to get back in the good graces. You see what I'm saying? Now, sources say that there's trouble in paradise, at the PBC Island, right? Sources say. Now, I ain't saying this. I don't want no pro PBC D-Riders coming at me, shooting at me. Oh, all you do is attack the black man. Wait. PBC is a white-owned company. It's white-owned. Trust me, it's a white-owned company. Don't get it twisted. But we're not to bring color into this. They don't, white folks don't give you over $500 million for your company and for nothing. So let's cut that out. But anyways, sources say there's trouble in paradise at the PBC, and we know that Al Heyman reached out to Oscar De La Hoya. We know he reached out to Oscar De La Hoya to make the Jaime Munguia fight, right? To make the Jaime Munguia fight. Sources say that that fight is in trouble. It is done. It's a done data. But let's look at what Oscar De La Hoya say. No, he looked like he was kind of probably high on this picture. I'm not gonna lie. I don't want to take a dump on Oscar De La Hoya. He's fighting his own personal demons. You know what I mean? But I'm just saying. Hold on, guys. Let me get to the. Here we go. Right here we go. Now, this Jaime Munguia and Jamal Charlo fight. Now, remember yesterday what I told you guys. I say, now, listen, I'm going to tell you what the narratives are going to be. I said, you're going to hear from Boxing Ego, Fanon, Iki TV, maybe Blue Blood Sports TV. I say these channels are going to run interference, and they're going to say that Jaime Munguia is ducking Jamal Charlo, and then the pro Jamal Charlo channels are going to say that Jamal Charlo are going to say that the pro Jaime Munguia channels are going to say that Jamal Charlo is ducking Jaime Munguia. I told you guys yesterday, nobody's ducking anybody because this is a network issue. Oscar De La Hoya wants to involve another network, DAZN, in this, and this is what's stopping. This fight from going on, right? I got receipts on what I told you. I gave you yesterday's news today. I told you exactly what they was going to say, right? I told you what they was going to say. Cool. I'm gonna show it to you. I'm finna show it to you. Shout out to Jam Down for dropping that 5 pounds on your boy.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
He said, Coach, you played a funny ass video of the two guys boxing at the end of the live stream in January. rolling boxing skills in it belong in that video. Hey man, listen, man. Hey, yeah. I remember that. Let's see. What you say, my brother? He said, Coach. He said, can you make a video about the fighters on TMT other than Tank? I don't know who they have on their roster, bro. Like literally, they don't really have anybody on their roster. Tank is the TMT. They got a 38. They got one bullet in their 38. That one bullet is a silver bullet. It's Tank Davis, and everything else. That's all they have. That's it. You know what I mean? So, let's see how many likes we got. I want to open up the phone lines. Yeah, we need 48 more likes for me to open up the phone lines. Eddie Monster, what you say, fam? He say, Coach, you see better fights in the hood than Tank and Rolly. Man, look here, man. Hey, Travis Bryan, what's going on, fam? He said, the contract said if you knock out Tank, you will not get paid. Anthony Gonzalez, what do you say, fam? He said, that's a gold-plated bullet. Yeah, man, they got one bullet. They got one bullet in that 38, man. That's it. One bullet in that 38. It's Tank Davis. Now, Oscar De La Hoya, Jaime Munguia, right? Oscar De La Hoya, Jaime Munguia. Because, I was shocked that the PBC reached out to another promotional company to make a fight with one of their PBC fighters. I used to always be like, wait a minute, man. You got these pro PBC channels always talking about, oh, these guys ain't serious about making a fight. They never submitted a contract. My homeboy Keith Thurman from Clearwater, he's right here in the Bay with me. He talks about, yeah, they didn't send a contract and they not serious about fighting me. They didn't send a contract. Send the contract. Wait a minute. And I used to always ask myself, Al Heyman is supposed to be this very powerful, almighty God-like guy in the sport of boxing. How come they don't ever send contracts to other people in order to make fights? I'll be damned. Come to find out that Al Heyman did. They sent the contract to Jaime Munguia to make a fight. I'll be damned. How do? Okay, so I'm like, damn, if they did that with Jaime Munguia, they could have been submitting contracts to fight other fighters for their fighters. They could have been doing that shit. You see what I'm saying? Shout out to Jay Styles for dropping that $1. Bam, super chat on your boy.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
Salute to my brother KQKC in the building, man. Salute, man. Y'all go please subscribe to my brother KQKC. Now, let me play this. Now, Oscar De La Hoya, I told you guys, this is what it is. Ain't nobody ducking no goddamn body. Jaime Munguia agreed to the terms. From what we know, Jamal Charlo agreed to the terms. So we can't say Jamal Charlo ducking Jaime Munguia. We can't say Jaime Munguia ducking Charlo, right? This shit is bigger than both of them. Oscar De La Hoya is the guy that's holding this up, apparently. So it appears. I don't have any inside information. The information I have is based on a receipt that I got from Oscar De La Hoya. Let's do this. I'm going to show it to you right now. Share it with you. Oh, hold on. I'm tripping. Share it with you so you can see it.
But work never stops. First of all, Verge Ortiz versus McKinson, fight week. We can't wait at the Galen Center, live on DAZN. It's going to be a great fight. Ryan Garcia, April 9th, his big return.
Okay.
Tickets are almost sold out in San Antonio.
Okay.
It's going to be a great fight. And Jaime Munguia versus Charlo. Look, listen, we want the fight, obviously.
Mm-hmm.
And Charlo's the champion. He gets the bigger cut. We all know that. That's common sense. Showtime, yes, you have the fight on Showtime pay-per-view, but I need DAZN to participate. They built Jaime Munguia. That's only fair. It's business. More platforms, more pay-per-views, more money for the fighters. What's wrong with that?
All right, let's start right there. That's what he said, right? That's what he said. So that tells me that Oscar De La Hoya is the reason why this fight is not happening. This is you just heard the receipt coming directly from his mouth. This is not Coach Malachi making some shit up. You know me, I'll show the receipts. If I say a motherfucker said something, guess what? I got the receipt to show you exactly what they said. You see what I'm saying? So this is what he said. Neither fighter's ducking anybody. This is what it is, right? I was shocked that the Al Haymon did reach out to De La Hoya to make this fight, especially knowing that, you know, all of the shit that they went through over the years, and pretty much a lot of those PBC fighters came from Golden Boy, thanks to Richard Schaefer and stuff like that. Me personally, I get 2 fucks about it. You know what I mean? I'm not a promotional guy type person. I give a damn about a promotional company. As long as we're getting the fights that we want, that's all that matters. So, but I told you some of these guys are going to jump out the window and they was going to push their narratives. I told you that, right? I got the receipts. I have the receipts. I'm gonna show it to you. He said he made a good point. They built behind me. Why not have a joint promotion? Man, you know what, man? If that point is the reason why the fight not happening, I give 2 fucks about that point. Mo 9, and this ain't no disrespect to you, my brother, but I give 2 fucks about Oscar De La Hoya's point, because at the end of the day, we're not getting a fight because a promoter is insisting upon having what is it, the Zone, an app, or a promotional company, whoever they may be, you know, be a part of this deal. If the Zone ain't making a big deal about it, if the Zone is not saying, oh man, we got to make sure that this fight is on the Zone, if they're not making a big deal about it, why is the promoter making a big deal? You know, it's more money for the fighters and this and that and yada, 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 yada. That's bullshit. The only people who losing out of this is Jaime Munguia and Jamal Charlo. They're the only people that's losing out of this. Only people that's losing. What you say, fam? He said Oscar full of shit. Exactly. You see what I'm saying? That's the only people losing out of this. Only people losing out of this. You see what I'm saying? Only people losing out of this is the 2 fighters. Because Jamal Charlo need this goddamn fight, because the nigga ain't been fighting nobody since he been in the middleweight division. Jaime Munguia need this fight. He's 38 with 31 knockouts. He ain't really been fighting no goddamn body since he been in the division. Had some good couple of step-up fights, but that's about it. These 2 fighters need each other. These two fighters right here, that's something right there that I'll be willing to pay for. Because if Jaime Munguia is what they say he is, 38 wins with 31 knockouts, he's a knockout artist. And if Jamal Charlo is what they say he is, he's the slick black fighter, which I showed you yesterday, he ain't no slick black fighter, but the slick black fighter, you know, if he's the lion, he want all the smoke. If he is what they say he is, then these 2 need to be fighting each other. You know my motto, once you go to hyping a fighter up to me, if you tell me this nigga King Kong, he better be fighting Godzilla. That's all I care about. That's all I care about. If you tell me he's King Kong, if you tell me Jaime Munguia is King Kong, his ass better be fighting Godzilla. If you tell me he's Godzilla, he better be fighting Gamera. If you tell me he's Gamera, he better be fighting doggone Voltron or somebody like that. I don't babysit no goddamn fighters, and we don't do no dick ride for no promotional company. I don't give a damn. I don't know what is top rank, or I don't give a fuck about that, or PBC, or Matchroom, or Queensberry. Fuck all that. Can we get the fights? Shit, that's all I want to give a damn about. He say, Haymon didn't need Showtime part of the Crawford fight. You mean, yeah, you mean, I don't know what you're talking about. I guess you're talking about when he fought on Sean Porter. Roberto Flack, what you say, fam? He say, it is wild. It's a wild fight of this magnitude. Can't get me. Man, that's crazy as hell, bro. That shit got me so goddamn mad right now, bro. That shit got me mad as hell, bro. I mean, let's be for real. Tack, what you say, fam? He says, Tank Davis gonna KO Squirrel Fury, or Squirrel Fur on Rolly, with those T-Rex muscle arms. Optimus Prime, Optimus Prime waiting in the background. Absolutely. He said, shout out to KQKC. He said Jamal doing the right thing now. Jamal need to step up. Yeah, I mean, Jamal, I'm one of Jamal Charlo's biggest critics. I'm one of his biggest critics, KQ. I ain't really got nothing to say about Jamel. Mel want the smoke. I like Mel. The nigga crazy now. Nigga crazy. He crazy as hell, but I like Mel. I like what he doing in the boxing wise. But Maul trying to, they're trying to do the right thing. So I ain't mad about this. I can't even criticize this. But the problem is now because of Oscar De La Hoya, where I want to get, listen to this shit. He's trying to make an emotional plea. See, this is what you call an emotional plea. He's appealing to my intellect. No, he's appealing to my emotions and not my intellect. Remember I told you guys, you got to be aware of people who appeal to your emotions and not your intellect. if a person, because people make decisions based on how they feel, their emotions. If I can get you so emotionally invested behind a fighter, behind a promotional company, or a particular narrative, you will more than likely make the decision that I want you to make based on how emotionally invested, how your emotions is tied up, wrapped up into that narrative, that channel, that fighter, that promotional company. You see what I'm saying? So he's making an emotional plea right now. I know, no. All I'm saying is this here. If Jamal Charlo and Jaime Munguia, because I read the article yesterday, they both agreed to the terms. They both agreed to the money. If they're happy with the money that they're supposed to get, and Jaime Munguia is happy with it, what the hell you talking about? Oh, I want them to make even more money. Man, cut that shit out, man. That's some bullshit. Come on, man. Oscar De La Hoya for the shit. You know what I mean? And I ain't no De La Hoya hater now. You know, I know he be on coke wearing fishnets and stuff, but that ain't got nothing to do with this. Hold on.
Hey guys, Sunday night, but work never stops. First of all,
let's see what this is.
Virgil Ortiz versus McKinson, fight week. We can't wait at the Galen Center, live on the Zone.
Okay.
It's gonna be a great fight.
Okay.
Ryan Garcia,
okay, here we go.
His big return.
Ryan Garcia, big return now
in San Antonio.
There go De La Hoya right there.
Great fight.
Yeah, whatever.
And Jaime Munguia.
Yeah, let's get to that.
Versus Charlo. Look, listen, we want the fight.
Okay.
Obviously. And Charlo's the champion. He gets the bigger cut. We all know that.
Okay, you saying the right thing.
That's common sense. Showtime, yes, you have the fight on Showtime pay-per-view.
Okay.
But I need the Zone to participate. They
Why?
built Jaime Munguia.
Why?
That's only fair. It's business.
Why?
More platforms, more pay-per-views, more money for the fighters. What's wrong with that?
All right. He made an emotional plea. And he said it's business. So I get that. In boxing, there is business. The problem I have with what he said is this. You know, he said, he said something about the Zone and Showtime. You know, what did he say again? I don't want to miss. Hold on.
Participate. They built Jaime Munguia. Bigger cut. We all know that. That's common sense. Showtime, yes. Okay, so he don't have a problem with the cut. He don't have a problem with Charlo getting paid more money. He should get paid more money. He's the goddamn champion, and there's nothing wrong with that. So that's fine. So once you told me that no one disagreed with that, Jaime Munguia didn't have a problem with that, what is the problem now, sir? Let's continue. You have the fight on Showtime pay-per-view, but I need the Zone to participate. Why you need the Zone to participate? And you got to tell me some other shit other than, well, you know, they built Jaime Munguia. It's only fair. It's only right. Listen. You have according to the reports, I haven't seen the reports, guys, but according to the reports, you have the rights to show this fight in Mexico. You have the Mexican TV rights, and you have the European TV rights with the Zone. If that's the goddamn case, and I'm not a fan of Joe Famoda, I don't give two fucks about that. My thing is this here, as a fight fan, I want to see this goddamn fight. And it seems like the only one making a hissy fit about this shit, well, the Zone need to be a part of it. You know, like, okay, bro, like, if that's going to stop the goddamn fight, why even make that a sticking point? Why even say, you know what, man, this is what I really want. Push for it. And if Al Haymon and them say, nah, we ain't gonna budge on that, man. Say, okay, man, don't worry about it. You gave us 98% or 95% of what we wanted anyways. Okay, cool, let's run with that. This gonna be good for Jaime Munguia's career. If you're the promoter of Jaime Munguia, this gonna be good for Jamal Charlo's career. They can get the fight on. And this fight right here is gonna bring awareness to who they are, whoever the winner of this gonna be. That shit pissed me off, dog. What you say to Keith? He said, head of Showtime Boxing, Espinosa already said he'll be fine with Showtime doing the first fight in the Zone, doing the rematch. Yeah. I seen that. Like, why we got to suffer? Why we got to be punished? Why we got to be punished for this shit? He said, Mario Gonzalez, he has to make more money to pay for his blow up dog of a girlfriend. I just said, bro, this shit crazy, bro. This shit crazy. He said, Coach De La Hoya said more money for the fighters. He neglected to say more money for the promoters too. Yeah, I mean, bro, listen, that he trying to make it seem like he's doing what's in the best interest of the fighters. Man, that's bullshit. I ain't going for that shit there, man. That's bullshit. He said, Julian, what you say, fam? He said, have a pic of De La Hoya and fishnets. Yeah. I don't know, man. Victor, what you say, fam? He said, he sounds like Golden Boy struggling for money after Canelo left.
Nah, he just Oscar De La Hoya, man. He got to leave that scuttlebutt alone, man. He got to stop that snoring. That's how he lost all his fighters to the PBC back then. He lost all his fighters to the PBC back then because he was so busy snorting, not watching what the hell Richard Schaefer was doing. And by the time he came up from his high, when PBC formed, they took all of his goddamn fighters. All of his fighters was over there. He didn't even know what the fuck was going on. We need 16 more likes for me to open up the phone lines. We need 16 more likes. You see what I'm saying? So that's what happened with that. You know, don't be mad at Al Heyman shit. If you wasn't handling your business like you was supposed to, that's your goddamn fault. That's your goddamn fault. Arlette said, I can't even listen to the show entirely because I'm constantly being interrupted. You know, I know you're at work, Arlette. You know, shout out to the queen, Arlette. He said, yes, coach, but if you didn't know, they won't get any money out of Mexico because there's no pay-per-view in Mexico. I mean, you know, that ain't. Yeah, I mean, thank you for letting me know that. You know, but still, but I'm pretty sure. Yeah, they won't get any pay-per-view. But let's say Mexico wants to pay for the TV rights to show this fight for free. You see what I'm saying? You know, I'm pretty sure they will. So even if it's not pay-per-view, in order for the television stations and the cable networks or whatever in Mexico, let's say they're interested in showing this fight, you know, they will still have to pay the promoters or the networks money to have the TV rights to show it there. You see what I'm saying? So it doesn't necessarily have to be pay-per-view, but I get what you're saying though. Al Ramos, he said De La Hoya is doing what's in the best interest of his nose. He said that booger sugar is real. That's the only thing that got me mad. I'm like, the PBC never reaches out and offer contracts to put fights together for their fighters. They stay on their own island. They have their fighters in the PBC Witness Protection Program, right? I told you that. And a lot of these promotional companies, even Top Rank, they keep, like Bob Arum pretty much has the 135-pound division. And I think he had the 140 division too with Josh Taylor. So they pretty much fight in-house fights. They have when you have all of the fighters on your side, you don't have to, you know, you can just play round robin with the fighters over there. So when you have Al Heyman aside, and that's what shocked me too. Like, damn, what the fuck made them want to reach out to Golden Boy? I mean, you took all of his fighters through Richard Schaefer back in the day. You took all of his fighters. He sued you in a lawsuit. He lost. You know, so he went through the beef with Richard Schaefer, stuff like that. And then you reach out to them to make a fight for Jaime Munguia. So I'm pretty sure that Jamal Charlo was like, okay, man, I can't get the Canelo fight. You know, first, you know, he will. Well, I ain't even talk about that fight because I don't even really think he really wanted that fight because he did say that he wanted Canelo to come down to 160. So that's what he said. That's what he said out of his goddamn mouth. But assuming that he did, he couldn't get that fight. So he wanted the Jaime Munguia fight. I think it's a good fight myself. You know, again, how I would market this fight, you got two fighters. Both of them have 71 wins between the two, 0 losses. They have 53. They have a combined record of 53 KOs between the two. Jamal Charlo has 22 knockouts. Jaime Munguia has 31 knockouts. Jaime Munguia is a knockout artist, so they say. So that's how I would sell that shit. Somebody old got to go. As Keith Thurman would say, somebody old got to go. Somebody old got to go. You see what I'm saying? So now, sources say, I don't know how true this is, but sources say, he said, Mario, what you say, fam? He says, I don't think Munguia is a big name anywhere. Not in Mexico or here. I don't know. I wouldn't even know if he's big in Mexico or not, to be honest with you. I wouldn't even know. Shout out to KQKC. He say, salute, coach. Got to run. Keep up the grind. Yes, sir, man. Salute to KQKC. Give my brother a round of applause. I got to send my brother a super chat. I got to send him a cash out, too. Got to send my brother KQKC a cash out, man. I've been missing his damn shows. And I ain't been getting no alerts. You know, YouTube crazy sometimes, and sometimes you don't even get the alerts. But you get what I'm saying, though. You get what I'm saying, though. Shout out to Kareem. Oh, Kareem in the building. Kareem, what's up, man? Hey, Marino, what you say, fam? He said the zone not about to let Munguia walk away over to the PBC for his biggest fight of his career and not be involved after pumping money into his career. But this is the thing, though. Alan Marino, I haven't heard anything about the zone saying that this is a sticking point for them. You see what I'm saying? He's still under contract with them, but I haven't heard anything about the zone, like the executives from the zone making this a sticking point. It seems to me, based on what we're hearing and what I just heard from Oscar De La Hoya, it's important to him for the zone to be to do a joint on pay-per-view for this fight. That's what it seems like to me. And it should be some kind of, it should be some kind of compromise. You get what I'm saying? It seemed like it's a sticking point for De La Hoya, not the zone. He said Munguia is big in Mexico. It's Zurdo Ramirez that doesn't attract fans because his fighting style. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know, bro. I don't know. If anybody from Mexico, you guys would know more than I would know. You know what I'm saying? As relates to that. What you say, my brother? You say Munguia had 30,000 at his last fight in Tijuana. Oh, okay, yeah. 30,000, shit. Yeah, hell to the yeah. And listen, bro, this is gonna be a big fight for both of these guys. So I don't want to sit back and say, as I said before, that these guys are ducking each other. Let me see. Let me find. Let's go to some of your guys' favorite YouTube channels. Let's go to some of you guys' favorite YouTube channels. Let's see what they're saying. Okay. This brother. As a matter of fact, let me go ahead and do this. Oh, wait. As a matter of fact, let me go ahead and do this. Let me go ahead and do this because I just want to see if I'm right. I'm not right all the time. You know what I mean? Not right all the time. Okay, you know what I mean? I'm right 99.9% of the time, but that 0.1%, Okay, so he didn't do it. This brother, he didn't do it. Okay, all right. I know one jumped out the window. I did see him jump out the window saying that this guy's ducking. I know one did jump out the window. But anyways, that's neither here nor there. Sources say that, I told you guys that a lot of these fighters who were ducking, with certain promotional companies, we ain't gonna say no name. The fans, they have heard the fans. They heard the fans talk about, hey man, we're not buying these pay-per-views. You're putting together garbage pay-per-views. You got King Kong Ortiz fighting Charles Martin on pay-per-view. We didn't pay for that. You had Keith Thurman, my homie from my city, fighting on pay-per-view. We didn't pay for that. As a matter of fact, we got the phone line should be open right now. Okay, we finna open up the phone lines. Give me 1 minute. You had Tank Davis fight Esau Cruz, pay-per-view tanked. We didn't pay for that. Let's see. And was it another pay-per-view that game? Was it 3 or 4 pay-per-views that happened, right? Charles Martin, King Kong Ortiz, Tank Davis. Let's see. We know the Crawford pay-per-view didn't do well. It only did like 140,000, him and Porter. But that was with ESPN. Let's see. And I think it was another one. I forgot, right? So sources say, Prime Fighter, what'd you say, fam? He said they should co-promote. It isn't mandated. But if they can't negotiate, Hyman should go to the PBC and get that belt. Yeah. I mean, if the money, my thing, Prime Fighting Champions, is this. If neither fighter has a problem with it, you see what I'm saying? If they accepted the money, being, it's the business shit. De La Hoya said, it's business. He said money is the problem. They want more. Fans just want to see the decent fight of the year. It's just business. Now, sources say, Al Ramos, he said, Coach, you're more Mexican than De La Hoya. Yeah, De La Hoya's from East LA. You know what I mean? He's from East LA. But anyway, sources say that all of these fighters that's been ducking, and the promotional companies that's been fighting in-house fights, and all of these fighters that's been ducking, sources say that all of the ducks came together and they had a meeting about what their next opponent is going to be. Sources say, this is what they say, right? All of the ducks had a meeting and they came together and they were just quacking. Now sources say that they had a meeting and all of the ducking, as you can see, all of the ducks coming together. There's another duck flying in from the PBC Island. That's another duck flying in from the Top Rank Island. Okay, there's another duck falling in from Golden Boy. You know what I mean? Oh, there's another duck falling in from Matchroom. There goes some more ducks falling in. So all of the ducks came together. You know what I mean? Everybody ducking everybody. This is dedicated to all of the fighters that's been ducking. Everybody ducking everybody. We can't get no fights because all of this goddamn ducking going on. We got fighters fighting people. That got look at this duck wagging his tail, doing the shucky ducky. We got ducks. We got people, superstar fighters fighting dudes for 14 fights. It's about putting butts in seats. And you see how all this shucky-ducky going on? All this. See, this is the problem right here. Too much goddamn ducking. See, this is the problem right here, right? You got old shucky-ducky. He doing, look at that. He's shaking his tail. Another duck done flew in from another promotion company. You know, we don't believe in making another promoter rich. You know what I mean? We believe in working smarter, not harder. So when you hear we believe in working smarter, not harder, we don't believe in making another promoter rich. We have a plethora of fighters over here with TMT and the PBC who Tank Davis can fight. This. Like I said before. Oh, here go the dust. Oh, shit. Anytime they see some smoke, here you go right here. Here, okay, well, here you go. Now, you'll see the dust start flying. As soon as some tough competition come into the play, this what happens. This what happens. As soon as some tough competition come in, this what happens. Oh, shit, here comes some tough competition. Here comes some tough competition. Oh, shit, you can't be ducking no more. What? Oh, hell no. Oh, let's start right there, boy. Oh, let's open on the phone lines. Phone lines is open. 530-494-9636. So all of the ducks came together. Julio Goose, he said it's a good one, coach. Yeah, man, all of the ducks came together. Shucky ducky, you seen them wagging their tail and stuff like that. You see them wagging their tail and stuff like that. All of the ducks came together, man. All of the shucky duckies came together. You know, it is what it is. You know, it is what it is. You know what I mean? Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
Trap from Orlando.
Trap from the old Talk to Me, fam. Talk to me.
Man, I've been hearing a lot of people talking about they ain't gonna buy a fight unless it's a fight they want to see. Mm-hmm. But you stole it. You stole it the last time. So it don't matter what fight they see. Now they gonna steal it. So don't act like you just gonna pay for fights that you. Come on now with the bullshit. Y'all not paying for no fights anyway. If you stole it the first time, you gonna steal it again. So what's the difference?
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, pretty much. I mean, I don't think no one, once they get used to stealing a fight and they can see it very well, no one is going to automatically say, okay, this is a fight I want to see. I'm going to willfully pay my money when I can watch it for free the way I've been watching. So yeah, you make a valid point.
Right. So they need to stop that. I ain't paying for nothing unless you're not gonna pay for it anyway. That's my time, coach. I'll holler at
you. Yeah. So shout out to my brother Trap, man, calling from Orlando, man. Trap calling from Orlando, man. For sure, man. I'm just saying though, right? I'm just saying though, all of the ducks, but he's right about that. He's right about that. You know what? I'm gonna support the fight. I'm gonna buy the fight. Fight, go pay-per-view. I'm gonna support the fight. We're gonna do a fight party. I'm gonna support that fight. I'm not gonna go to that fight. The fight I want to go to is Amanda Serrano and Katie Taylor. That's the fight I want to go to. But yeah, man. But you see, so basically, the ducks. Hey, Thomas said a pool full of ducks. Yeah, man. Listen, look here, man. All the ducks came through. What's the name sent it to me, man? I think Thomas sent it to me on Instagram. I say, boy, these dudes is petty. Oh my God, they petty, boy. I can't even take credit for this. But listen, man, all of the ducks came together. As soon as there was some free smoke that was coming their way, you see they started flying. Here you go, right here. As soon as some competition. Right, they're used to fighting bombs, right?
But this bomb is taking the easy matches, fighting other bombs.
So when you hear Floyd say, we believe in working smarter, not harder. I don't believe in making another promoter rich. You know what I mean? It's about working smarter, not harder. Leonard. Please, So Leonard got we got a plethora of fighters over here at TMT promotions at the Money Team in PBC. It's like one big happy family. We have a plethora. And as a matter of fact, let me find that. Let me find that so you guys can hear it. And here it goes right here. So Rolly Romero is one of these guys. This is Rolly over here, right? You can guess which one is Rolly. You know what I mean? Guess, okay, here you go. Oh, shit, there comes some competition. They flying away. All right, so here you go. This is what happens. So you can guess which one is Rolly, right? We got a plethora. We got a plethora of fighters. That's Rolly right there. That's probably Rolly right there. My dog Rolly. He's doing the shucky ducky wagging his tail. So that's pretty much what's going on. Dog. Whole lot of, the ducks get together, they have a meeting, and Al Heyman probably said, you know what, dog, listen, man, the people catching on to this shit, we're going to have to reach out and try to make some good fights, man, because all this ducking and cherry picking and shit, you know what I mean? We can't, the people ain't buying the goddamn pay-per-views, and we putting together non-pay-per-view worthy fights. This is going to be a good pay-per-view worthy fight. You see what I'm saying? And I like that.
But when you are put in a certain position, he should be he's able to, like me. And you know, when I was in a position, I can pick and choose who I want to, because I earned that right.
We're going to pick Rolly Romero. Oh, coach, you don't know what you're talking about. That fight was mandated by the WBA. Yeah, right. The fight was going to go down before the WBA even mandated it. Rolly Romero had to pull out of the fight because of the allegations. And then, lo and behold, after the allegations just magically disappeared, the WBA said, oh, let's see which fighter we can pick to mandate the fight Tank Davis. Oh, wait a minute. Why don't we just pick Rolly Romero? Yeah, okay, yeah. Yeah, you believe that? If you believe that shit, I got some, shit, if you believe that, I got an igloo to sell you outside right now. And it's 80-something degrees right here in Florida. Shout out to Jamal Charlo. Hey, okay. For dropping that $1. Bam, super chat on your board.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
Shout out to Jamal, man. Jamal, I'm trying to make this fight happen for you, baby. Jamal, I'm trying to make this fight happen for you, baby. Okay, that's what I'm trying to do. So shout out to Jamal Charlo.
There's nothing that I can do. Sorry, I moved my camera. There's nothing that I can do other than just be patient. Let these boys keep talking that smack, and me be who I am. Damn, phone number falling. My bad. Look.
Shout out to my main man, Mel. Let's give my man. Let's put some respect on my dog, Jamel Charlo. Put some respect on this name. He said, "Is Plant versus Darrell pay-per-view?" To be honest with you, Carlos, Caleb Plant was never pay-per-view until he fought Canelo Alvarez. Let's be real. Now that he's not fighting Canelo Alvarez, it's back to regular with Caleb Plant. Caleb Plant claim to fame is that he fought Canelo Alvarez, went 11 rounds with him and got knocked out. Prior to that, I know they was hyping him up. Remember, I was the one calling Caleb Plant Vanilla Ice. The fake Color Me Bad, the fake Robin Thicke. The fake, I called him Justin Timberfake. That was me. And then I had to put some respect on Caleb Plant's name. I'm trying to get back into his good graces because I clowned him pretty much damn near all last year prior to him fighting Canelo. And I had to come back and put some respect on his name. So, but for me, Caleb Plant is not a pay-per-view fighter for me. You see what I'm saying? But maybe his fans in Ashland, Tennessee, maybe they feel differently. Maybe those pro PBC channels, maybe they feel differently. But we'll see. We'll see. Can he do those 800,000 that they did? They said he did last time. We'll see. Can he do at least 200,000 or 300,000 by himself? We're gonna find out how much of a pay-per-view star that Caleb Plant is after the Canelo fight. And I do want to see Caleb Plant fight again because I want to see how that star power that he found fighting Canelo, how that's going to transfer over to when he fights somebody on pay-per-view. That's what I want to see. Let's see how that plays over. He said, Coach Miles, what's your dog name? Oh, my dog name Cookie. Cookie. You see what I'm saying? Cookie. My dog name Cookie. Yeah, she a girl. She a Maltese and Havanese mix. He said, I was that mad earlier when my key fob fell in between the seats. Oh, yeah. Yeah, man. Tony, what you say, fam? He said, Coach, your boy looked like he was going to cry with his iPhone, fam. Hey, man, look here, man. We go back, man.
That's wrong, that's wrong. He did nothing to you.
You was wrong for that, dog. You was wrong for that. As a matter of fact, who said that? Tony Kelly. As a matter of fact, as I told you, today we ain't tolerating that. Get
out my face. Don't need nothing you got no more. Don't need no hair's been messing up my corner. And you better get that bad look off your face before I knock it off.
Put some respect on my dog name. Watch your mouth. Shout out to Julian. Hey, okay. For top of that quarter of a bam dub on your boy.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
He said dream match. Mel versus Maul at that catchway. You can tell your partner, tell your bitch and her partners, you know what I mean? That I said they bring their ass over here, I'm gonna smack one of their ass up, you know what I mean? Everybody rolling and popping his neck. I'm like, is a nigga popping his neck? That's my dog. Popping his neck and stuff like that and smacking. Tell your bitch and her partners. Hey, man, we're going to put some respect. On my dog name, man.
Hit the Cash App, $ FDMG School. Hit the PayPal, International Africans.
Hit the PayPal. Y'all gotta tighten up too, man. Y'all gotta tighten up. You're slipping on your pimping. You know what I mean? I'm trying to buy a brand new Benz, and y'all slipping on your pimping, goddamn. You know what I mean? Y'all, listen, y'all want to give all your money to Blue Bloods. Blue Bloods getting all your money, and when you come over here, you want to be broke. You want to give Blue all your money, but then when you come over here, you're broke.
Big Papa needs to eat before the keynote lecture tonight.
You want to give it all to Blue, but then when it comes to me, you want to be tight. Hey, okay. Shout out to Kareem for dropping that quarter off a band. Dub on you, boy.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Boy.
Hey, shout out to Kareem. Kareem say, Coach, I heard you want to go to Serrano Taylor and Shakur Valdez both on the same day. Which one we going to? You know what? If they're on the same day, I'll probably go to some Kaylee Taylor and Serrano. I'll probably go to that fight because it'll be my first time ever going to a women's boxing match. I'll probably pick that one. You know what I mean? Hey, hey, shout out to Kayla Plant for dropping that $1. Bam, super chat on your boy.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime, boy.
Hey, I'm tired of this shit. Enough is enough. hey, boy. I'm highly disappointed in y'all. Highly disappointed. You don't want to hit the like button? You don't want to donate? What you want to do? Y'all ducking the like button? Hold on. Y'all ducking the like button? You coming over here watch the old boy, but you're ducking the like button? And then when I come holler at you, want some smoke? You're flying away in flocks? Flock to the like button. Flock to the cash app. Hit the cash app. $, New Media Sedan USA. Hey, hold on, guys. Hold on. I gotta blow my nose. Hold on. Yeah, man, I'm back, man. I had to blow my nose, man. Hey, man, y'all funny the motherfucker, bro. Hey, what you say, Ryan? He said, Coach, get some card girls for this podcast. Hey, no, I ain't got no time. Hey, he said you gotta get mad like Blue. Hey, listen, I was watching. Shout out to the good brother Blue Blood. I know y'all love Blue. Listen, man, shout out to man, the brother. I had all the content creators, all of us watch each other. I'm just being honest with you guys. If someone tell you that, hey man, they don't watch the other YouTube channel, they lying. All content creators watch each other in boxing. We do. It's just, that's a known secret that ain't nobody really gonna say, but pretty much we all watch each other. You know what I mean? And everybody don't agree, but we all watch each other. But I was watching the other song, one of Blue's songs. Blue was stabbing. He said, refresh the, he said, look here, my weebles. My weebles say. We got over 500 people in the chat, and we got 300 likes. Now, this doesn't make any sense. As a matter of fact, hey, pick up the donations. You know what I mean? Pick up the donations. Refresh the screen or some shit. I was like, God damn, this shit working. I say, damn, boy. I say, damn, this nigga done raised he raised like over $1,000 in like an hour and a half. I said, God damn. I need to be hooking up with Blue. Shout out to Leonard Ellerbe. Okay. Leonard, you're a multi-millionaire. You only gonna give me $1 for dropping that $1. Bam, super chat on your boy.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over.
Hey,
Boy.
Hey, yeah, look here, Leonard, man. You're a multi-millionaire. That's all you can spare. You giving me spare change, Leonard? Hey, Hey, Tony Kelly, you know, hey, listen, he was snapping. I say, bro, he was snapping. I said, God damn, this nigga here going out. Yeah, goddamn it. You know, my weeples, hit the like button and you need to donate. Nigga got over $1,000 in like an hour and a half. I said, God damn, what the? I need this shit. I need to hook up with this. Hey, I need to hook up with him, bro. Hey, Alex Soto, he said, you hired today, coach? Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. You know, pretty much. You got me, dog. You got me. Shout out to Red Krill Sports TV. Hey, okay. We'll drop in there $2. Bam, super chat on your boy.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Hey, man. What I got there, Blue funny the motherfucker. But I ain't gonna lie, I like Blue funny. The nigga funny as hell. The nigga funny. He said, then they say, you don't want pandering. Their subscribers bring it down. Tighten up on your backstroke. Open up the phone line. Phone line is over, man. Hey, bro. Y'all know me, man. You know I like to laugh and shit, man. We like to have fun, talk boxing. Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
Man, hey Slim, you a fool, man. You a fool. Right? What's good with you, man?
Hey, man, you know I ain't lying, dog. Bro, I'm telling you, I was over there.
You ain't lying, Slim.
I said, God, this nigga was going off. That nigga had raised like $1,000 in like an hour and a half. I said, God, damn, this I'm like, shit.
You ain't bullshit. Pimping in the pulpit hard. I like, man, I throw my two thumbs down quick on this bitch ass. I don't like Blue. I just think he a sucker for it.
Like, man,
I mean, you know.
I'm thinking, hey, you know what? I'm thinking about hooking up with Blue, squashing the beef. I'm thinking about hooking up.
I mean, he's definitely hustling, and I don't knock the hustle, but it's just that shit is just different when you see them jokers in person.
Hey. Oh my God, boy! Hey,
yeah,
Rob, boy.
You a fool for
Rob, boy. hey, Rob, boy, man! Shout out to the brother Rob, man. DC, man.
Yeah.
That's my brother. Much love to my brother Rob, boy, friends, man. Salute to you, my brother. Goddamn right. Oh my God!
But hold up real quick though.
Go ahead.
Lenny really not that far off on this being probably the biggest fight of the year because everything lines up perfect. You dig? Because that's a holiday weekend in New York, and it's on the East Coast, so he might not be that far off. You know,
May 28th. You're right about that.
You dig what I'm telling you?
Yeah.
And you know, and like I always tell people think I be faking and lying and shit. I always said Mayweather is the best promoter. If he can trick that bad y'all motherfuckers to go. Ain't fight nobody is a cow, and you got half these motherfuckers believing it. That's called great promotion.
Yeah, you're right about that.
Think about that shit.
You know what? No,
y'all motherfuckers don't fight nobody.
I didn't even think of, bro. Like I was looking at the matchup. Hey Ron, boy, I was looking at the matchup. I'm like, damn, Rolly only had 9 amateur fights.
Slim. They tell you. They tell you flat out. He told me flat out. It don't matter who we put in the ring. It don't even matter about the belt. We can tell you whatever they don't know about the belt. Mm-hmm. People that they attract, see what they trying to promote is a lifestyle. They not worried about promoting creating no world-class boxer. They creating a motherfucking attraction.
An attraction.
You know, it's like, you know, you dig what I'm saying? It's like, and they got the fan base that they want, and that's cool. Basically, it's like a motherfucker giving you Floyd Mayweather email list. You know, you dig what I'm telling you? And without take Fat Boy away from Floyd and see what they push. Absolutely nothing. Because it's always, you can tell when it's really about Floyd, because it always starts with Floyd Mayweather's boxer, Gervonta Davis, or Gervonta Davis, Floyd Mayweather's boxer.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. You make a valid point. I didn't even think about that. I was like, you know what? I think this fight will do well. It's on the East Coast. Everybody from Baltimore, New York, everybody's going to come up. It's going to do really well. It's not going to be based upon Rolly Romero. Nobody really knows who this guy is.
Nah, nobody knows.
So
they know that.
Yeah.
They already told you they know that. They don't give a fuck. They tell you. And as far as them recruiting boxes, they told you we don't have to. All they good boxes are gone anyway. Now, if you notice, all of them are gone.
Yeah.
And the reason, and they told you the reason why they gone is we need all stable boxes. We only need Fat Boy.
Yeah.
Why do you need all these boxes when he said Lenny literally told us that they got a boxer that's worth more money than all the motherfuckers in the lightweight division. He said this shit, bro.
Yeah.
I'm like, come on, man. Like, this is shit I be talking about. I'm like, y'all do this shit. This overkill shit is some Bama ass shit. It's just I don't rock with it, and I play card on that. But they got a scam, and that's why I say they scamming. And I can't knock the hustle. They won't scam me, but they scamming.
You know
they won't get me though.
And you know what though? I'm like, damn. After this fight, what rabbit they gonna pull out of the hat this time? Like I looked at their roster. I looked at their roster, and they have some options. They have some options. They have some options on their roster. It's gonna be another guy that's 15-0 or something like that, or 15-1 that they have on their roster.
Right. You got Michelle Riviera.
He might be the next guy. He might be
next. And from my sources, they telling me they gonna run back depending on how Pitbull look. They thinking about running that shit back.
Running that back, yeah. It's about putting butts in seats.
They don't give a fuck, Slim. And it's working. And I'll be like, you know what? I can't even knock y'all hustle. Y'all just not gonna scam me, and I'm not gonna sit here and fall for that bullshit. Y'all been doing this Bama shit for too long, and that's why he always go hard on boxing Twitter that we don't know nothing. Because of course we don't, because y'all running the business. Y'all, we get it. Y'all are targeting casual. That's fine. But boxing Twitter ain't casual.
Right.
Boxing Twitter is diehard boxing fans. So we don't fall for it. I mean, most of us don't.
Hey,
some Bammers out there falling for it.
No, you said some real stuff, man. Hey, Ron Boy Fresh, shout out to you, my brother, man, for calling in, man. Thank you so much.
Yeah, absolutely, Slim. You already know, Mo.
Salute to my brother, Ron Boy Fresh, man. You know what, man? I didn't even think about that, guys. Maybe this is what Leonard was talking about. I gotta switch accounts. Hold on, guys. Ron Boy Fresh made a valid point. let me do this. I think Leonard might be on to something, bro. Leonard might be on to something. Hold on, guys. Let me call it. We got a call calling. Leonard might be on to something. Because I think that fight gonna do very well on the in New York. Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
This is Kareem from Clearwater.
Oh, Kareem. But dog, Kareem, what's up, baby?
How you doing, Coach?
What's going on, fam? What you want to talk about?
I want to talk about Oscar De La Hoya, man. Why is he not giving Munguia a fair shot at the title, man? Why do you think that is?
Man, it's not Munguia. Munguia wants to fight. Charlo wants to fight. He said it's because he wants it to be a joint promotion with DAZN. Now, I'm not going to lie, Kareem. I haven't heard anything about DAZN making a fuss about this, but it's mostly Oscar De La Hoya from what I'm hearing. So, it's a bummer for us boxing fans because this is a 50-50 fight. In my opinion, the boy Jaime Munguia can pretty much, he probably can, beat Jamal Charlo, and Jamal Charlo can pretty much beat Jaime Munguia. This fight is very even, in my opinion. But why Oscar De La Hoya is holding this up because he wants to involve DAZN? I don't get it. I don't get it. It doesn't make any sense to me. But he said it's business. It's business. So
I think De La Hoya is scared that his fighter might lose. That's why he wants those rights, because he doesn't think they're going to get a rematch because Munguia will lose and they won't have any of his own rights. That's what I think. But
okay. No, but you know what though? The contract they wanted. You got feedback. Can you hear me? Kareem, yeah. So I have feedback. But, hey, Kareem, I'm going to have to get off the phone because they're getting feedback. Salute to Kareem.
All right.
Shout out to Will, Big Will, for dropping them 3 pounds on your boy.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
Will say down with blue. Hey, shout out to Dr. Paul.
Hey, okay.
For dropping them 2 bam pounds on your boy.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
He say please buy a cookie or treat. You know what I mean? Hey, Rob boyfriend had me like, he said I want to buy magic cookies. How can I support Ava? Okay, no, that's beautiful, man. That's beautiful. Smith and West, what he say? He said I was talking to Dave Chappelle. You know, he said, you know what lane I play. Bro, I'm just saying, man. I'm just saying, hey, Peter Reeves, what you say? He say, Coach, they'll pull out BB. He say Blue Bloods out of the hat. But I'm just saying, bro, this, that shit crazy to me. This shit crazy to me. And you know, again, guys, like they could have been made these fights happen. The fans always have to be the one to suffer. As I said before, if you have 2 fighters that's willing to get in the ring and fight each other, so be it. Let them fight. But I want to show you guys something. Don't get in the way of it. To me, I don't want to hear that shit about, you know. And he's making an emotional plea. I just want to make the fighters more money. Hold on. As a matter of fact, I have what Leonard said. I have what Leonard Ellerbe said right here. I have it here. Hold on, guys. I'm trying to pull it up right now because I want to show it to you. Remember the interview that Leonard Ellerbe gave? And he said that, hey, we're going to, Tank is going to be the biggest global superstar in boxing. Watch. We know what we're doing. We did it. He said we did it with Floyd Mayweather. And we're gonna do it with Tank. And I'm like, wait a minute. And I was like, wait a minute, man, hold on. Leonard, you ain't had nothing to do with that shit. You know what I mean? You was the towel boy and the spit bucket guy. You know what I mean? I think I'm trying to pull it up right now, guys. I got so much shit on Twitter, man. I know I retweeted it to myself. I don't know if you guys remember that interview, but I want to show you the receipt. I don't want nobody thinking I'm just capping. I do have the receipt. Damn, where's that receipt at, man? So now I'm thinking, Ron Boy Fred said some real shit. They're trying to sell Tank as an attraction. I didn't even think about that. He's an attraction. He's a global superstar. He's a knockout artist. He's phenomenal. He's this. So Lenny is working this spell. You know what, man? I didn't even think about that. Ron Boy got a valid point, though. He make a valid point. And again, I ain't knocking Leonard. I'm not knocking him at all. I'm like, listen, bro, I mean, shit, you know, I ain't mad at you at all, baby. Shit, if you can pull it off, you know, because I was like, how was he going to make this the biggest event, the boxing event? Like, how was he going to do that? And then I realized, I said, wait a minute, man. See, this is what Leonard trying to do right now. This is what Leonard trying to do to us right now. Leonard trying to do this to us right now. You know what I mean? It's about putting butts in seats. You know what I mean? And Rolly Romero is a real live threat. You know what I mean? So this is what Leonard doing. Leonard, the same mojo that Tyson Fury came with. Leonard trying to put the mojo on us on Twitter. That shit ain't, you know. It's gonna work, but you know, it's gonna work though. It's gonna work. Because he's not targeting the boxing fans. He's targeting something else. And I had the video, dog. I'm over here looking right now, bro. I'm trying to pull it up. You know, I'm obsessed with showing receipts. When I say some shit, there it go right there. Bam! Woo, you know me.
Rising star in the entire sport.
You know me. You know me. I got it. I got the receipt. Hold on. I found the receipt, guys. I got that motherfucker. You can believe that. Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
Steven calling from Miami.
Steven calling from Miami. Talk to me, fam. What you want to talk about?
The Rolly and Tank situation. I kind of see it's a win-win for Floyd, but it's a win-lose for both guys because when you look at it, let's just say, hey, Floyd is betting that Tank can beat Rolly based on Rolly big mouth, you know? And then again, Floyd is hoping Rolly come and be the underdog because of, well, I remember Tank got his own camp out of Detroit still. I mean, from Baltimore still. You know, they still got tension within that TMT and Tank promotion. So don't let it be, you know, at the end of the day, Floyd Mayweather in it for the business.
Right.
I wish both fighters were there.
Yeah.
But let's be honest, they pawns in this scheme right now.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true. That's true. For the most part, fighters are pawns. It ain't just those two. It's just fighters are pawns. But you're right, as it relates to Rolly and Tank, yeah, they are pawns. But Ron Boy Fresh made a valid point. That, you know, I think what Leonard and them are doing is trying to sell Tank as an attraction to a certain base of people who he know that he can count on. That's gonna buy the fight, show up, buy the pay-per-views and stuff like that. And when I look at it from that way, I'm like, if he can pull that off, that's really smart. To be honest with you, that's really smart.
Yeah, it is. It's smart. It's an in-house deal. 100% capitalism. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
And I just wanted to say this too, like, as great as Tank is, not mean no disrespect when I utter these words. Hey, Rolly got that retarded strength, man.
Yeah, he do. He do, bro. He do.
And when I say that retarded strength, you got some guys I grew up with, they just numb to punches. It means that they can't fight.
Yeah.
They just numb to punches. They awkward and they find the opportunity and they pick and, you know, and we see Tank can be popped, but he good at recovering, hugging up and, you know, so that's why I'm looking at this fight as like, man, who got the biggest balls? Sorry for the contact.
Yeah.
That's the man who will come out on top.
Man, you know what, man? You hit the nail right on the head, bro. Like, and that's what makes me want to put some money on Rolly. You know, I say just in fucking case, if you know, because he has that, and I think that's how they're gonna promote it. They're gonna be like, this guy has 12 knockouts and he's done this, and Rolly Romero, and you know, he's a sensation on social media. And, you know, this guy's a phenomenon. And, I'm telling you what Leonard is going to say. I pretty much know Leonard, everything he's going to say before he said, this is how we're going to sell this fight. And, you know, Tank Davis is a global superstar. And, you know Tank, he's a phenomenon. And he's with the money team, Mayweather Promotions. We got the best in the business with Floyd. He's going to tie that in there.
Tank ain't gonna come on and say, but you know, Tank wants to get from under that TMT now. Tank learn the business, he understand, and it's like, yo, I could do bad by myself. You understand? And I ain't knocking it because at the end of the day, you needed that gateway, you needed that exposure. He did good by giving you that limelight.
Yeah.
But let's be honest, if he's in it for the pocketbook and you in it for the pocketbooks, part ways on a good note. I hope he knock out Rolly and he could just say, you know what? Since you put me in the Lions den, the lion became defiant, and here's my alliance. I'll go this way. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Shit like that.
Yeah, for sure, man. Hey, Steven, man, thank you so much for calling in, my brother. Shout out to my man, Steve from Miami, man.
Blessings.
Yes, sir. Salute.
Blessings.
Salute to my brother, man, calling from Miami. Calling from the 305, Dade County in the building. Shout out to my brother Smith and West for dropping that quarter of a bam dub on your boy.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
Yeah, man. He says for the collection plate. He say hit the super chat. International African. Hold on, let me find it for you. Hold on. I got you. No, that ain't it. Hold on, that ain't it. Here you go.
Hit the Cash App, $ FDMG School. Hit the PayPal, International Africans.
International. I need to get in contact with Dr. Umar and ask him what is an international African. I really don't know. And maybe my brother can educate me, give me some education on that. Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
Jake from Rochester, New York.
Jake from Rochester, New York. Talk to me, fam. What you want to talk about?
I'd like to get your opinion, like in terms of your business analysis on what the angle that Golden Boy could be playing here. Do you think with Mungaya and Charlo, do you think that they're trying to go the purse bid route and force Charlo to go onto the zone or drop the belt?
No, I'm gonna be honest with you, brother. I have no idea because that angle doesn't make sense to me, because if, let's say, this fight does fall through, Jaime Munguia doesn't fight Jamal Charlo next, Jaime Munguia is going to be put in a situation where he's going to have to fight the number 2 guy. I think it's I forgot the guy's name. They're going to fight in Adames in a title eliminator match, and whoever win that match will be the interim champion, and then they will become the number 1 mandatory to fight Charlo. You see what I'm saying? So, does he want this guy to have another fight before he gets to Charlo? I don't know what it is. I can't even speculate. I can only go by what De La Hoya is saying. He's saying that he want the zone to be a part of the promotion. That's all we have to go off of, to be honest with you. So that shit, he said it's business. I don't know, bro. I don't know. Maybe he's going to get some extra money from it, but at the end of the day, we fucking lose out, and that's the problem that I have with it.
Well, I also had a problem with it being on Showtime pay-per-view. just at a pay-per-view fight. It's just like a normal fight on ESPN or whatever. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, PBC is going to put all of their fights on pay-per-view, whether it's pay-per-view worthy or not. You know, who knows? Who knows? You know what I mean? So, hey, but Jake, shout out to you, fam. Shout out to you, my brother, for calling in from New York, man. I appreciate you, fam. Rochester in the house. Go ahead.
I just want one more question. I'd like to get your take on this comparison. Tank Davis is kind of like the Black Tie Field in a sense, where Bob Arum was just putting him in showcase fights after showcase fight on HBO, and then he ran into Monty Barrett and he got decapitated. Tank Davis, I mean, I don't know if they have a Monty Barrett level guy over on the PBC. It seems like they're running out of guys to feed him. You know, what do you think they're trying to do with him over there? Like,
man, the only thing I can think of is what Floyd Mayweather said. It's about working smarter, not harder. They believe in making in-house fights. In this particular interview right here, Leonard Ellerbe said that they are self-contained. So they have a system to where they're going to make Tank Davis this phenomenon, you know, with a certain culture, certain niche niche audiences that he can sell Tank to, make him when he has a fight, it's like an event. People come from all over to come see him, making him an attraction. That's what they're doing over there, and that's all they're doing.
that's kind of why I said Ty Fields, because Ty Fields was this giant white guy, and Top Rank was marketing him towards a white audience, and this is apparently what Mayweather is doing with Tank, marketing him towards a more black or urban audience. But I mean, it's just I don't know what it just doesn't seem like there's a real end game.
I mean,
I don't know.
It's an end game with them. It's just that we're not on it. We're not on the inside. We on the outside trying to figure it out. They pretty much told you what it is. We fighting in-house fights. This is what it's going to be, and that's it. They basically said it. There's no secret. You know what I mean? Hey, but listen, man, we got other calls calling in, man. Shout out to Jake from Rochester.
Thanks, Coach.
Yes, sir. He says, I will say no chance the zone going broke. They just made a deal with BT Sports for millions. Yeah, I mean, I'm not into these guys' pockets or whatever, what they're making and shit like that. I don't give a fuck. Can we get the damn fights? Can we get the fights? If we can't get the damn fights, hold on, guys. I want to show you guys this right here. Leonard broke it. Now, Leonard was saying some real, all jokes aside, bro. Leonard was saying some real stuff right here. Hold on. Leonard said in this interview, and I'm going to pull it up because I want you guys to be able to hear it. Leonard said in this interview, well, basically what the lick was. I mean, he's not hiding it. And I didn't think about it until Ron Boy Fresh said it. And he was right. Basically, they're just making Tank an attraction. And he can listen. On the East Coast, hell yeah. Listen, bro, when you got the East Coast, you're talking about Florida, South Carolina, North Carolina, the DMV area, New Jersey, New York. Yeah, he gonna get all of that. He gonna get all of that. And Leonard, it's gonna do well. It's gonna do well. Now I don't know what the pay-per-views are gonna be. I'm trying to pull it up on my phone right now, guys. Bear with me one moment, because I want you to hear this interview. Leonard gave us the interview and he gave us the lick. And Ron Boy might be right, man. They might be the best. They might be the best promotional company. Mayweather Promotions might be the best promotional company out there. Hold on, guys. Hold on. I'm trying to pull it up right now. They might be the best promotional company out there. Hold on. I want you guys to hear it. Bear with me one moment. Just be patient with me. I pulled it up on the computer right there, but I want you guys to hear it. If I try to play it from the computer, it might be too low, and some guys may complain about it being too low. And is that Leonard right there? No, that's not Leonard. That's not Leonard. Hold on, Marvin Hagler. Oh, there we go. Bam, I got it right there. Our phone lines is open, 530-494-9636. I had it lined up. I just wanted to play it. What you say, Femi? Say PBC ain't going broke anytime soon as long as they keep paying their fighters a low guarantee and keep fighters on allowances. Yeah, I mean, PBC got enough money from Waddell and Reed, the hedge fund. That company has actually been bought out by another company called Aquari out of Australia. You know what I mean? So whatever arrangement, not Bob Arum, but Al Heyman has with these investors who invested all this money in the PBC, Maybe he's working it out. I don't know. Ain't none of my goddamn business. All I care about is us getting damn fights. Can we get the fights that we want? That's all I care about. And we can't get the fights that we want, man, then it is what it is. Arlette said, she said, I thought Jaime had to fight Janabek. That's from the WBO. The WBO route. Basically, what's going on now is they're saying, Arlette, that Jaime Munguia is going to be mandated by the WBC to fight Adames. That's what they're saying now. I think with the WBC, Jaime Munguia is ranked number 1 and Adames is ranked number 2. So, you know, with the WBO, I don't know exactly what they're going to do. I thought the WBO was going to mandate Jaime Munguia to fight Janabek as well. So you know, there's a lot of different things going on right now, Arlette. I really don't know. And you know how these sanctioning bodies is, they do exactly what the promoters pay them to do. So 1 minute it can be one way and another minute it can be another way. So I really don't know. I'm just mad as fuck because I feel like Oscar De La Hoya is the one that's holding up this deal. At least that is the perception. I want to see these guys fight each other. You know what I mean? VA Money Group in the building. He says that I love the Zone American roster, but they failed. Haney is their biggest fighter, and he had the popularity before the Zone. I don't even know why Haney partnered up with the Zone. You know, he's his own promoter, and they're supposed to have their own money. So if David Haney is his own promoter, he shouldn't have to partner up with anyone, right? You know, so you know, unless he's just a promoter on paper, unless that's what it is. Shout out to Martin. Shout out to Martin. Hey, okay. For dropping that half a bam dub on your boy.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
He said blessings, uprising. Yes, sir, man. I appreciate that, fam. I appreciate that. But listen, Leonard broke it down right here for us, though, guys. Check this out. Leonard broke it down now. Leonard said it right here. Hold on. I want to play it for you. You guys can see shit. Hold on. Turn it down. Leonard broke it down like a 50-cent Chevy right here. Hold on.
Rising star in the entire sport, who is the only young fighter, and we got the youngest, biggest rising star in the entire sport.
He's talking about Tank,
who is the only young fighter and one of the biggest attractions in the entire sport. The knock on Tank has been that he ain't fought nobody.
So he said that we have the biggest attraction in the entire sport. That piggybacks off what Ron Boyfred said. They're making Tank an attraction. So basically, I'm using smoke and mirrors. I'm strategically cherry picking opponents. I'm creating this. This requires a lot of creativity. Now, Leonard is smart. He know that he can't do it with the boxing public, but he know that he can do it with Tank Davis's diehard fans. He know, hey, I can sell them anything. Tank could be fighting Hobo Sam, Homie the Clown, and they gonna come out and buy anything because that's what they do. So he understands this very well. And if he can make him an attraction, meaning make him attractive to other like casual boxing fans that may believe what Leonard is, and may be picking up what Leonard is putting down or believe what Leonard is selling, then make him attractive, meaning you have to create a lot of hype around him. Hyperbole. You see what I'm saying? And this is what he's doing. This is what the musician is doing. And listen, I ain't mad at Leonard at all, man. Like, you know what? This motherfucker here, man, might be the best promoter in the US, in America, to be honest with you. Now, they ain't got but one bullet in that 38. That's the Tank Davis bullet. But, but that one bullet is working. You know what I mean?
A global superstar. He's going to be the biggest star in the entire sport very, very soon. Bigger than anybody.
Okay.
Anybody. And again, because we know what we're doing. We did the same thing with Floyd Mayweather. You know what we're doing. But boxing, listen to this. The diehard boxing fans, that's just a small niche. You know, because this is a niche sport. It's like, so
here you go.
When you look and you look into,
let's start right there. Now this is why I kind of like gave Leonard some flack right here on
with Floyd Mayweather. You know,
he said we know what we're doing because we did the same thing with Floyd Mayweather. Now, that's kind of disingenuous because Leonard was the towel guy and the spit bucket guy. That's kind of disingenuous right there. No. Steven Spinoza, Al Heyman, the people at Showtime, they are the ones who did. Golden Boy, can't forget Oscar De La Hoya, Richard Schaefer. They did it. This is facts. They did this. You see what I'm saying? So this stuff that we did it. I like Leonard. This is why I disagree with him at. Because if it was that easy, if it was that easy, you could have made another Floyd Mayweather and another Floyd and another Floyd and another Floyd. If it was that easy, the PBC didn't come around till 2015. You see what I'm saying? So I mean, if it was that goddamn easy, you could have made another one. I don't think no one would say that Tank Davis right now is Floyd Mayweather, Pretty Boy Floyd, or Money May. Definitely not Money May, and he ain't Pretty Boy Floyd. So, but I think they're doing something different now. Again, I think this fight gonna do well over there in New York. They're gonna come out and buy listen, literally, they can go outside. They can literally go outside and find one of these ducks. This what they doing. This what they doing. This what they doing. Let's cancel this. This what they doing. Let's cancel. Let's refresh this. This what they doing. All right, we believe in working smarter, not harder. Let's find one of these ducks right here. Oh, shuck it, they get quacks. Literally, Tank, which one you want to fight? Oh, let's see. That duck there, I might pick that duck right there. That's another duck flying in. Oh, okay, Tank, we have another duck over here for you, Tank. This one here is flying in. Oh, Tank, we have another duck right there. Which one you want to fight, Tank? Yeah, we got another one right here. We cherry picking some of the finest. Any one of these, it doesn't matter. It's about putting butts in seats. We're going to create an attraction for you. So this is basically what's going on. This is what they're doing. And then so Leonard is telling us, hold on, I want to show you guys something else. I want to back up what he's saying. Like, this ain't no cap. Like Leonard is right. Like, all bullshit aside, like shit, this nigga a genius for real. Bullshit. I'll be sitting there, hold on.
Very, very soon. Bigger than anybody. Anybody.
Okay.
And again, because we know what we're doing. We did the same thing with Floyd Mayweather.
Okay.
We know what we're doing. But boxing, the diehard boxing fans, that's just a small niche.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's a niche sport.
Right.
It's like, so when you look
mm-hmm.
and you're looking to have a tremendous amount of success,
okay,
you have to think outside the box.
And
that's when you have to be creative to continue to grow the sport with casual fans.
Okay. Did you hear what he said? He said that's when he told us what it was. We have to continue to think outside the box and continue to grow the sport with casual fans. So the casuals are the ones who follow the Boxing Egos and some of your favorite YouTube channels, the Arcade TV, some of your favorite YouTube channels. These guys, these are the casuals. So he's growing the sport with that audience, and he has to grow that sport. He has to grow the sport with the casuals out in society, because social media doesn't represent the boxing fans, but it only represents such a small fraction, maybe like 0.1% or something like that, or maybe 0.5%, something like that. But he's telling we got to create an attraction. He said we have to be creative. We got to be creative. You see what I'm saying? So that shit gonna do. That shit gonna do well. That shit gonna do well. Yeah. F Society, what you say, fam? He said they pit Bull and Tank look bad. I believe Rolly is going to fight dirty, and if he clips Tank, lights out. Well, they're gonna make sure that they have a referee. You got to understand too, F Society. Tank Davis, Rolly Romero. I had this guy. He came on the show yesterday. He said you don't think that Floyd Mayweather is messing up by having two of his star fighters fight each other, and then if Rolly Romero was to lose, it'll bring down his value. I said, wait a minute, let's stop right there. For one, Mayweather Promotions only have one star fighter, that's Tank. They care nothing about Rolly Romero. Rolly Romero is just a sacrificial lamb. If you fuck around and win, goddamn. But you get what I'm saying. That's bars. Sacrificial lamb. If you fuck around and win, goddamn. I like that. Now, he's just a sacrificial lamb. You see what I'm saying? If he fuck around and win, it's all gravy. Because it's an in-house fight anyways. But that's what he's there for. You see what I'm saying? So this is some of the creativity that a guy who has 14 professional fights and has had 9 fights as an amateur. So, and he's gonna make the most money he's ever made in his life, probably like $200,000-$300,000, something like that. They ain't gonna give him much. They're not gonna give him much. Smith and West, what you say, fam? He say sign that death row deal, coach. You see what I'm saying? So this, bro, this is what they doing. That's what they doing. Leonard broke it down. He's like, we gotta be creative. He said the only knock on Tank is that he hasn't fought anybody. They don't care about him not fighting anybody because what they're doing is working. You know what I mean? Because look at it. The Mayweather Promotions motto is this: Tank, we're gonna give you $1 million to fight. That's gonna be your guaranteed purse. Whoever you're fighting, let's see what the guy named Mario Barrios, you got $500,000. That's what they reported to the public. The rest you're gonna get on the quote unquote back end, meaning after we tabulate all of the pay-per-view sales. That may take months for you to get the rest of that money. We still got pay-per-views coming in. We're still tabulating. So it's not like once the pay-per-view numbers come out, a week later, 3-4 days later, these fighters get whatever percentage they're supposed to get after the networks and the promotion and the promoters get their money. It's not like they're going to get that money right away. It doesn't work that way. That shit may take, ain't no telling how long that shit's going to take. You know what I mean? You're going to get the rest on the back end. If the shit flop don't do well, we don't make our money back. You don't get nothing on the back end, right? Because I think 60% of the pay-per-view sales automatically goes to the networks. They're going to come get theirs off the ripper, something like that. So that leaves 40% or whatever, and then the promoters got to get their cut and all that stuff there. So whatever is left over after they recoup their money with interest, whatever is left over, that's what the fighters, whatever the agreed splits are, will be. So this is what they're doing. This is what they're doing. This is what they're doing. Leonard broke it down. Break it down a little bit more, Leonard. This video, it's only like 2 minutes long.
Are protecting the fighters from fighting on.
To be creative to continue to grow the sport with casual fans.
Mm-hmm.
Promoters are protecting the fighters from fighting on other networks or other platforms. And is that a problem for boxing and for it to?
Hold on, guys. I want you to hear this here. Hear what Leonard had to say. Because the guy said promoters are protecting the fighters. God damn. Caller, hung the phone up, man. The caller hung the phone up. Call right back, brother. Call right back, brother. Call right back. The caller hung the phone up. Listen to this shit right here.
It's a perceived.
Hold on. Hold on. Listen to this shit right here. Listen to what Leonard said. The guy asked him, why does the damn call keep hanging up? Hold on, man. We got a call trying to come in. They keep hanging the phone up. Keep hanging the phone up. But the guy asked him, he said, listen, man, there's a perceived, I'm gonna let you guys hear it. Let you guys hear it. Hold on.
Can fight with other promoters. It just has to make business sense.
Promoters are protecting the fighters from fighting on other net.
Oh, let me see what's up.
Voicemail, press 2.
Caller, what's your hold on. Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
What's going on? My name is Edgar. I'm calling from Inglewood.
Edgar calling from Inglewood. Talk to me, fam. What you want to talk about?
Hey, well, I just want to say, I agree with a lot of the talk that's going on with the whole Leonard Ellerbe and the Mayweather promotion.
Mm-hmm.
But I just feel like it's a bit of a circus. I just feel like it's a bit of a circus, and yeah, creating attractions. You always got like the strong man, like the little man juggling, and then like the fire breather and shit.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, sooner or later, like these dudes are gonna have to like square up. Like Tank Davis is gonna have to square up with like a real boxer, like a real fighter. And I'm just looking forward to that. That's all I really wanted to say.
Hey man, Edgar, thank you so much, man. Calling my brother, calling from Inglewood, man. Inglewood, tell Mac 10 I said what's up, man. Inglewood, man. Inglewood in the building.
That's what's up.
Yes, sir. Yeah, man. Edgar is right though. Like eventually, listen to this shit though. Listen to this shit. Like Leonard gave. Listen to what he said. This nigga really think we like crazy. But let's go. Listen to what he said.
The sport with casual fans.
Promoters are protecting the fighters from fighting on other networks or other platforms.
Listen to this.
Is that a problem for boxing and for it to grow even further?
No, it's a perceived problem. Like for me, for an example, I don't have no problems with making fights with other promoters. It just has to make business sense. You know, I ain't say it has to make business sense for Twitter boxing.
Okay.
Or some selected media people. It has to make business sense for what our goals, and we're going to put our fighters in the biggest fights possible for the most money. That's exactly what we're going to do. And we have the ability to do that because we have a tremendous platform.
Okay.
And we have a whole network of fighters.
Okay. Plethora.
You know, that we work with. So again, we have a bunch of stars. and we're going
He said I got a bunch of stars. Leonard said we got a bunch of stars. Where, Leonard? Where? We have we have a bunch of stars. Where, Leonard? Let's go.
Continue to put our guys in big fights for the most money that we possibly can, and we're self-contained. We're self-contained. So
you heard what he said. He said we're going to continue to make big fights. So Rolly Romero is a big fight for Tank. We're going to continue to make big fights, and we're going to get our fighters the most money possible for the fights that they're picking. And he said they're self-contained. So what did he say right there? Let me break this shit down. Basically, what Leonard said is this. Nigga, we going to continue to pick it from the finest of the cherries. We have a whole lot of, this is what he said. I'm giving you rich dummy terms. We ain't going to play no crackhead games. Right now, we know we're self-contained. We're self-contained. We got a whole lot of fighters that Tank can choose from, that we can choose from Tank. You know what I mean? I do not own the rights to this materials for educational purposes only. We are self-contained. We have a whole lot. You know, we got Rolly Romero right there, Shawty Big Nuts over here, Hobo Sam over there, Poke Chop Willie right here, All My Life right there. You know what I mean? Laquita right there, Ray right here, Bay over here, Pele over there. You know what I mean? Let's see who else we got. You know, we got Reverend Abenaki over there. We got, you know, we're self-contained. So he's telling you what time it is. We self-contained basically mean we do not have to work with any promotional companies. We don't have to reach out. Remember when the guy asked him, he said, there's a perception. What did he say again? Hold on. What did he say again, guys? Broke it down.
It's a perceived problem.
He said,
the fighters from fight.
Here you go.
Looking to have.
Listen to him.
A tremendous amount of success, you have to think outside the box.
Think outside the box, right?
And that's when you have to be creative to continue to grow the sport with casual fans.
So what he's saying about you have to be, you have to think outside the box. What he meant by that is, listen, we got to create an attraction. This is an attraction. This is what Ron Barfresh is talking about on the call. And you got to continue to grow the sport with casual fans. See, the reason why he's saying that, because he know the boxing fans ain't going to buy this shit. See, this is what he's saying. Man, the boxing fans know. Man, Rolly Romero ain't got but 14 wins. The nigga only had 9 amateur fights. Man, the boxing fans ain't gonna pay no $80 for this shit. They know, man, that this shit's some flim-flam what we doing. So we gotta continue to do what? Grow the sport with casual boxing fans. And we have to be creative. Let's continue. And I'm gonna interpret this shit for you, okay? Let me interpret it for you.
Promoters are protecting the fighters from fighting on other networks or other platforms, and is that a problem for boxing and for it to grow even further?
No, it's a perceived problem.
So they say, listen, promoters are protecting fighters. Listen, he said promoters are protecting fighters by not allowing them to fight other fighters on other platforms or other promoters. He say, is that a problem? You know what I mean? Leonard said there's a perceived problem. It just perceived to be a problem. See, look, baby, well, we have a plethora. We don't believe in making another promoter rich. We have a plethora of fighters right there we can choose from. This is what he's saying. The nigga said, bro, listen, this is what's going on. Let's continue. They got a whole bunch of rollies right there, what he's saying. Let's go.
For an example, I don't have no problems with making fights with other promoters. It just has to make business sense. I ain't say has to make business sense for Twitter boxing or some selected media people. It has to make business sense for what our goals, and we're going to put our fighters in the biggest fights possible.
Okay, Leonard.
For the most money.
That's right, Leonard.
That's exactly what we're going to do.
That's right.
And we have the ability to do that because we have a tremendous platform.
Yeah, we have the ability to be able to do that. We have a tremendous platform. We see the platform right here. We see the platform right here. This is the platform. We have a tremendous platform.
we have a whole network of fighters.
We have a whole network of fighters. We see them right here. He said we got a whole network of fighters. We see them right here. We see all the network right there. We have a whole network of fighters. We see them right there. There go the fighters right there, guys. When Leonard said we got a whole network of fighters, here you go right here. Here you go right here. Here you go. This the network right here. We got a whole network of fighters. Here you go. Here you go. We got a whole network of fighters. As you can see, they're very busy right here. These fighters are very busy. They got their beaks in the ground. I know ducks don't have a beak; they have a bill. But just roll with me. They got their beaks in the ground, and I don't know. I guess they're eating insects or whatever. So we see the fighters. We see the fighters. Let's continue. What else you got to say, Leonard? What else you got to say?
That we work with. So again, we have a bunch of stars.
We got a bunch of stars.
And we're going to continue to put our guys in big fights for the most money that we possibly can. And we're self-contained. We're self-contained.
He said they're self-contained. So basically what he's saying is this here. Listen, I'm going to tell you dumbass niggas something. This is what Leonard is saying. For all you dumb niggas out there, all you boxing fans who say you want to see our fighters fight the Lomachenkos and fight the Devin Haney's and fight the Cambosos and fight the other top lightweights in the division, for all you bozos and hominy clowns out there that want to see those fights, nigga, listen, we are self-contained. We have a plethora of fighters that our fighter can fight over here with Mayweather Promotions. We believe in working smarter, not harder. He's telling you, when you see, I believe in working smarter, not harder, we have a bunch of stars. Now, I don't know who the stars is. He did not clarify who the stars is. But for what I'm looking for, I don't know any of these guys are stars. As a matter of fact, let's look at the Mayweather Promotions roster. We did it before. And maybe we can look at the PBC roster and see, are there any stars that he's talking about? And we're self-contained. Of course they're self-contained. That's what he's telling you. They got a whole bunch of shaky deckies right here. You know what I mean? Quack, quack right there. Shaky decky, quack, quack right here. Got a shaky decky, quack, quack right there. Got another shaky decky over here. Another shaky decky right there, just shaking. There's another duck coming up right now, jumping out of the water. So I'm going to let you see it right here. Hey, what you going to do, Decky? Huh? Is he jumping out of the water? There we go. So that's self-contained. Hold on, look at that duck right there. That duck can fight. Look what he do. Watch it. I don't know, boy. Look at that duck. Watch what he do. Look at the duck right here. This right here with the bam. Boy, I don't know. But this might be the next one. You see how that duck hit the other duck with the beak? Hey, where my dog? Hold on. Where my dog at? Where my dog at? Oh, E-Trilla in the building. The Black Picasso. My dog E-Trilla, man. Where E-Trilla at? E-Trilla, where you at, man? E-Trilla, where you at? There go my dog. The Black Picasso. Hey, listen, man. This dude here got probably one of the best channels on YouTube. I love that. My young brother there, man. I love my brother there, man. E-Trilla, man. That dude the real. Hey, hold on. I just saw a fight in the making. Hold on. Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
Yeah, this is VA Buddy.
VA Buddy. VA Buddy, what's up, baby? Talk to me, fam.
Okay.
What's up with you, man? Talk to me.
Hey, man. I just want to talk about the landscape of boxing right now.
Yeah.
With you're discussing Ducking on the behalf of King Davis. We already know what that is. That's 100% Ducking. But you are actually making a mockery of Leonard Ellerbe and laughing at stuff he's telling you. But Leonard Ellerbe is not lying to you. If you look at Tank Davis' numbers, he's doing like 250,000 TBV buys. Outside of the OSAC crews, he's doing like 250, which is solid nowadays.
Yeah. Solid nowadays.
The reality is, this is the problem with boxing fans and people, influencers, discussing the business of boxing, is that now the business of boxing is the business of boxing.
Right, it's a business of boxing.
And it's not about, the best fight and the best everything. Right now, it's about, like the other caller said, it's reverting back to the circus aspect of entertainment, where actually boxing started from that. Boxing, don't let anybody lie to you. Boxing started from the traveling circus in America. It started from the traveling circus. So don't let anybody lie to you. But now it's back to that. You know, Tank Davis, it doesn't matter who he fights, he's going to do 200,000 because of his attachment to hip hop and other nonsense, him saying crazy stuff on Twitter. That's what it's about. Okay. But my point is, you can laugh at Leonard Ellerbe all you want. And I don't mess with. I like Leonard Ellerbe, but I don't mess with this. You know, not fighting anybody, something like that. I don't mess with that. Don't get me wrong. But everybody on that thing is terrible.
Yeah. I like yeah. I don't want to.
That clip with the ducks running around. That's not the TV. That's everybody.
But if you saw the beginning of it, that's what I said. I said you got different promotional companies. They're doing the same shit. I'd say that in the beginning. You probably, I don't know what part of the show you caught, but as it relates, as it relates specifically to what Leonard Ellerbe is talking about, you know, I'm addressing this specifically, breaking down the conversation that he had in the interview, interpreting it, saying this is what he really meant. Well, this is what he's saying. But listen, go ahead, Amber, brother. Go ahead.
I was just saying, it's the stuff that, I mean, this is the only thing we can do in boxing as boxing fans is tune in to channels like yours to just laugh. You know what I mean? Because you can't take boxing as a sport seriously anymore. You have to be laughing. That's all I'm saying.
All right. All right. Shout out to my main man, VA Money Group, man. Shout out to VA Money. Hey, listen. Listen, listen. I want to show y'all something. Now, this particular, this duck right here. This duck right here. Now you can see he got a green head. You know, he got a bright yellow beak right there. You know, this duck right here. I don't know. You see how he walk up on this brown duck and he peck him with this beak and he made him get somewhere. Now this one here, hold on, let's see that again. Talk to him, Ducky. What you gonna do? Get your bitch ass out the way. I'm gonna knock yo. Well, hold on, here you go. Is that it? Did I? Oh, you know what? Now here you go, right here. Here you go. Yeah, man, get your ass. Shut up. What's up? What you talking about? Yeah, you know what we self-contained. Get your ass out the way. Wait a minute. I think I found we got a whole bunch of stars over here. Wait a minute. I just found Tanks and that's opponent. Get your motherfucker there. Hold on, where he at? Boy, I'm telling you, boy, ain't nothing to play with, boy. You better ask somebody about me, boy. He just signed to the money team. He just signed to the money. He just signed to the money team. Oh, what is it? That goddamn Leonard. Oh, that Leonard, boy. Oh, that Leonard. Hey, Leah say, Coach, boxing is headed to the Discovery Channel. True. Hey, I don't know about that duck right there. That duck, you see how he came up behind Buddy? Bam! Hit him with his beak. No, that duck right there might be a little too rough. Hey, Lisa said I was out him. We'll bring back the Budweiser Superfest. Those festivals were the shit. Yeah, in the 80s, yeah. Budweiser Superfest, yeah, he was. Hey, listen. Oh, man. Hey, listen. I'm just saying, though, they self-contained. Hey, shout out to my dog T Diddy. T Diddy, talk to him, man.
We did it first, and we motivate even the greats.
We did it first, and we motivate even the greats. Oh my God, what is shit crazy? Oh, let me blow my nose. Hey, this shit crazy. Hey. Hold on, I got my garbage can right here. I got a little small garbage can right here. Hey, listen, bro, listen. But that shit there for the motherfucker. And we motivate even the greats. Hit it one time, T did it.
We did it first, and we motivate even the greats. This is different. You understand? We have Jennifer Lopez, we have Maluma, we have J Balvin, we have, when I called him up, I was like, yo, what do you think, Eddie? And we bring the belts together. And Eddie said, that shit is a good idea. I think the only person that can be Canelo right now is like maybe 4 years or 5 years from now, my son. you know, like Triple G and Canelo and all these guys, they bums, bro. They're bums.
But once the people became undisputed, look how many champions we got that's undisputed now.
Oh, they got all these ducks. Hey, that's what it is, man. We did it first. It took a lot. He said, Coach, talk about Trevor Bryan. World is forgetting about the champ. Ain't nobody think about no damn Trevor Bryan. you know, ain't nobody think about Trevor Bryan, man.
Ain't nobody coming to see you, Otis.
Oh boy, I'm just saying, I broke it down for you, dog. Now, I broke it down. No one on the internet, no YouTube channel is gonna break it down the way I just broke it down. So now you gotta think in terms of duck intelligence, right? So you know, when you hear another promoter say we're self-contained, when they say they're self-contained, just think of this. That's all you gotta do. Just think of this. He said, these guys believe their own hype. Just think of this. When they say we self-contained, you know, just think of this, right? Now, I'm going to tell you something now. All boys to the side now. This duck right here, I don't know if anybody want to cherry pick this duck. Here you go right here. Let's hit it one more time. Let's show my dog. I don't even know his name. I don't know his name, but he looked like he putting them paws on, buddy. Watch them paws. Well, get your bitch ass out the way. What? Bye-bye. He caught it with a two-piece. Well, that duck right there with all the smoke there, boy. I don't know, boy. Leonard might want to stay far away from that duck right there. That duck right there look like he with it, boy. He with it. Hey, hold on. Now, hold on. Do I have the video where Floyd say that we don't believe it? People think I be making shit up, and I honestly don't, right? Coach be lying. He be making shit up. I don't believe in making another promoter rich, bro. I had a receipt right here. Let me see. Can I put it up? I got it, dog. I got it. I'm just saying, I don't know about that duck right there. That duck right there might be, because sometimes when you be cherry picking, that shit backfire now. That shit do backfire from time to time now. You know what I mean? I ain't saying Rolly gonna be the one to do it, but just in case, I'm gonna put a couple dollars on Rolly. Just in case. You know what I mean? Put a couple dollars on Rolly. Oh, here you go right here. This it right here. Shit. It's Floyd right here. Hold on. Now, it sounds very loud. Please forgive me, guys. The audio is terrible. Because what happened, Floyd Mayweather doesn't have a mic in front of him. So here it goes right here. I want to show you something. Now, I just showed you Leonard, right? Didn't I just show you Leonard? I'm going to show you guys how on point I am. I just showed you Leonard now. Bear with the old boy for a minute. I just showed you Leonard. I do not own the rights to this material. It's for educational purposes only. Like I said before, I do not own the rights to this material. It's for education purposes only. I know education is not a word, but just roll with the old boy. Education. You know what I mean? I ain't got but a GED, so just roll with me one time. Now, they told you what time. See, and Tank know what time it is, too. I'm like, Tank know what time it is. Tank is a damn good fighter, but, he know what time it is. Tank like, fuck it, man. I'm going to get paid or whatever. So, I mean, I get where he coming from. Hold on. So, Buddy going to ask Tank, and this what you hear Floyd, because I don't want nobody thinking I'm making shit up. Dude be like, man, that nigga making shit up, man. He ain't say that shit. And you got to show people this stuff, right? Hold on. Let me. Oh, here it go right here. Shit, here it go right here. Let's go to 655. I got it right here. Like I said before. Okay, here we go. 655. Now, right here, guys. This is Floyd Mayweather at his finest. Now, Leonard Ellerbe is just letting you know, I do not own the rights to this materials for educational purposes only. Hold on, let's hit it one time. There. So here it go right here. So they asking Tank. Here we go. They asking him who do he want to fight next? And Tank looks over there to Floyd Mayweather, and Floyd makes it clear. Now, I love Floyd. I know there's a lot of people don't like Floyd. I understand. You know what I mean? Floyd is not a likable guy. I do get it. He's not a likable guy, but, he's a narcissist. We know that. But that's neither here nor there. I want you to hear this. Hold on. Let me turn this down because I think this is too loud. Let me turn it down. Here you go. So I want to show you guys something, right? I want to show it to you one time. Bear with me for a moment, guys. Hold on. Now see, he gonna look over there at Floyd. He looking at Floyd. So basically, it's you can't hear it, and I'm playing it from my phone because Floyd, they tried to give Floyd the microphone. He said he didn't need it. So he didn't want to talk on the microphone. But he said, listen, my thing is this. I don't believe in making another promoter rich. We have plenty of fighters over here at 140, 130, 135, 140 that Tank can fight. Now, and he said, we keep everything in-house. So now let's go back. We keep everything in-house, right? Let's go back, and bam, there you go right there. Leonard Ellerbe said we're self-contained. Floyd Mayweather just said we keep everything in-house. In-house means self-contained. He said, Leonard Ellerbe said we have a bunch of stars. We have a bunch of fighters over there. These are the fighters. These are the stars. You get it now. So next time you hear this shit, you know exactly where it's coming from, okay? He said, damn, Floyd got on hella change. He got on hella change looking like Mr. T. I know you can't hear it, bro, because, hey, Lynn, he didn't have the microphone to his mouth. That was as loud as I can play it, to be honest with you. That's what it is, bro. That's what it is. That's what's going on. Martin asked, what you say, Phil? He said, I remember this. By the end of it, he was holding on the mic cord. Yeah, by the end of it, he was. I wish he had the microphone mark when he said that, but he said, listen, his team, they asked Tank, listen, who do you want to fight next? Tank immediately did what? He looked over to Floyd. Now they asking Tank a question. Tank is what, 28 years old? He's 28 now, right? Going on 28, something like that. They asking Tank a question, who we want to fight next? Tank looks over there to Floyd. And as you can see right here, I'm just going to play it. He looks over there to Floyd, and he's looking at the report, and he look over there to Floyd. And let's see, what Leonard at? And then Leonard looking too. Leonard look over there, and then Floyd just say, his team gonna handle that. And he just broke it down looking like Mr. T. That ain't gonna lie, there's some nice sayings right there. Me personally, I couldn't wear nothing like that because I don't want to get robbed, especially if I be in certain places I ain't got no business being that. I'm the type of guy, I'll come from the hood. So I ain't wearing no shit like that. But anyways, but you get what I'm saying. So this is what Floyd was saying. Leonard is being consistent with what Floyd is saying. Remember, Leonard Ellerbe works for Floyd Mayweather. Whatever Floyd Mayweather says, Leonard Ellerbe will do. You see what I'm saying? That's what it is. So, and that's what they got going on. And I'm not mad. Like, listen, the shit gonna work out. Shit gonna work out. He gonna do well. But it is what it is. It is what it is. You know what I mean? So he say Tank certified puppets. Yeah, pretty much. You know what I mean? So, Leonard say that we keep everything in-house. We self-contained. Shout out to my main man, E-Thriller, man. That's my dog right here. E-Thriller. Stole him out, Slim. Stole him out, man. You're going too hard. You're going too hard, man. You're going too hard on him right now, man. You got stole him out, E-Thriller. So E-Thriller, you going live today? If you're going live today, let me know, man. You're going live today, let me know, man. The Black Picasso. This dude right here, man, funny than he motherfucker, bro. This dude channel so funny, dog. Bro, I advise you because I have to always catch the playback. Smoke some weed before you go over there. Smoke some weed before you go over there. That's all I got to say. He said they're capping hard because I ain't know Rolly was a Floyd fighter until recently. Hold on. Check this out. Hold on. Yeah, I'm glad you said something. Let's pull this up right quick. You know me, I like to show the receipts now. Hold on, let's pull this up right quick. Mayweather. Like I said before. We have a plethora of fighters that here you go right here. Now Leonard said we got a bunch of stars. Okay, we know Tank ain't fight nobody at 112 pounds. Okay, 122 pounds. They have El Chinito Leo. Okay, that's fine. Let's see right here. They have Dorian Lavish at 126 pounds. So Tank ain't fighting nobody over here. Now Malik King Warren, maybe they have Malik move up to 135. He might be Tank Davis. I'm fixing to show you who's going to be Tank Davis's next opponent after Rolly Romero. Now here we go. 135. Adrian, they got this dude right here. We're going to get rid of Malik. This is Adrian. This is the Mayweather Promotions roster. You can see Javante Tank Davis right here, guys. Let me see, can I blow it up a little bit more? Or it's at 250. A whole lot of more. You got Gervonta Tank Davis right here to the right. We have Rolly Romero right here in the middle. Tank is fighting him. We got Adrian Playtime beaten, and we have Ladarius Memphis. Now, once Tank disposes of Rolly Romero, he's going to fight one of these two guys, and I know what the hell I'm talking about. Bro, I know what the hell. Leonard already told you. How do I know? Because Leonard told you. Now, this dude is 5-3. They might not put him in there with Tank. Even Tank Davis fans would be in the outrage if he fight this guy. But he got this guy right here. 21-2 with 6 KOs. Ladarius Memphis Miller. This after Tank fights Rolly Romero. Once he win that fight, I'm telling you, this is going to be Tank's next opponent. I ain't bullshit. Let's see if I'm right with my prediction. Let's see if I'm right with my prediction. These are the stars that Leonard is talking about. You say, oh, coach, no, man, you got to go to the PBC. Okay, let's go to the PBC. Let's go to the PBC. I got to go to the PBC then. Okay, PBC. You got to go to the PBC, coach. We know that's where all the fighters at over there. All the stars over there. Okay. I got to listen to this podcast, the PBC podcast, Tim Zoo, Calvin Ford, and the PBC's greatest hits. Yeah, I want to hear the greatest hits. Let's go over here, right? So this is what they have on their schedule, the fight schedule. Thurman and Barrios. Let's get to the roster. Let's get to the roster and see what they have. Let's get to the fighters, right? Now, some of these fighters, this website has not been updated. There's some of these fighters that they have here that are not, with the PBC anymore. But let's see. Let's look for 135. They got a bunch of stars, right? Let's see. How many stars they got at 135? Let's see. Okay. They got this dude right here. Barthélemy, he might 32 years old from Cuba. Okay, they might put Barthélemy in there. He's 16-2. This might be one of the stars they're talking about. Let's continue. So that's Barthélemy. Let's continue. This guy here, Adrian Broner. He ain't gonna fight Adrian Broner. Jose Miguel Borrego. I don't know. He's from Mexico, 19-4. He might be one of the stars that Tank fight next as well. Let's look at he got a plethora of fighters they can choose from. We don't believe in making another promoter rich. Let's see, Chris Colbert. He already got them paws put on him, so we ain't got to worry about him. He ain't gonna move up to fight Tank. Isak Cruz. They already fought, so that ain't gonna happen no more, no time soon. They may do the rematch though. Austin Dulé. 14-3. Tank might fight him next as well after Rolly Romero. They have a plethora of fighters. Floyd Mayweather said we got a bunch of fighters at 130, 135, and 140. They may pay a fighter to move up to fight Tank. Robert Easter, they can rule him out. He's still recovering from his gunshot wounds. Let's see. Javier Fortuna. He might be. I don't know. They might put Javier Fortuna in there. I know. As a matter of fact, he's not even a PBC fighter anymore. I think he's with Top Rank. So this hasn't been updated. So I don't really see any stars that they're going to be able to bring. That's over here that he's talking about. Maybe he can do a catch weight with Robert the Ghost Guerrero. You know what I mean? Let's continue. Let's look at the stars that they have over here. All right. I only know a couple of stars out of this whole roster, but let's continue. Maybe it's something that I'm overlooking. They got Diego right here. Diego. Okay, Diego. They can get Diego 32-4, not 32-4, 32-4. You see what I'm saying? He might get Diego in there if he's still over there. I don't know. Let's continue on. Let's see any superstars over here. All right, they got this brother right here from Santo Domingo. Mi mamá está para allá. Está bien. You know what I mean? Let's see. Let's continue. Frank Martin, 135. His name is the Ghost. They might put him in there 12-0 if he's still over there. So, anyways, we have a plethora of stars. The roster is shaking like booty meat. Basically, the roster is shaking like booty meat. I don't know the stars that Leonard is talking about, but hey, man, maybe he knows some. I don't know. You know what I mean? Maybe he knows some. I don't know. What my main man? What my main man? What he thrill at? God damn. They got my main man, Big Reggie. Reggie Owens, what's going on, fam? What's going on to Reggie Owens, man? Let's see, man. Let's see what's going on. Got Toby in the building, Toby Barlett. What's going on, fam? Champ Ross in the building. Champ Ross with the Lick Reed, fam. What's happening, man? Yeah, man. Hey, Jail Down say stars on top of stars. I'm just saying, dog. I'm just saying. What the dog eat through? I see eat through. I gotta get on his show too. He say, Nash, I feel you. He say, y'all beat out ass the other day. It's always y'all talking about you and Martin Nash talking about something. Hey, he told us say, I start him out for you. He said, but you gonna be on the Mac Bob channel tonight? Yeah. Hell yeah. As a matter of fact, what time it start? I got a phone call I gotta do tonight. Yeah, I'll be on there. Just tell me what time it starts. I'll be on there. I'll definitely pull up. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, I got to get on y'all shit. Y'all shit funny in the motherfucker. Yeah, man, E-Thriller, man. E-Thriller, man. God damn. Hey, listen, man. Oh, you feel me, though? So, it is what it is. I don't know the stars, but hey, man, it's going to work. I think that what Leonard Ellerbe is doing for Tank, I think it is, to be honest with you guys, I know this shit going to sound crazy what I'm doing, as it relates to their business model, fighting in-house fights, got them fighting dudes who 14-0 and Rolly Romero. Rolly probably can try to sell the fight a little bit more. With Tank, he can just, it is what it is, man, at this point. Now the pay-per-views for Esau Cruz fight did flop because they went up against the NFL. Maybe it'll do a little bit better with Rolly Romero. Leonard Ellerbe said that we have to try to be creative. We got to be creative. They're going to try to appeal more to the casual boxing fans. He's not really thinking about the boxing fans. And the reason why he's saying that, because he understands that the boxing fans are not fooled by Rolly Romero. The boxing fans are going to be like, nah, dog, nah, we ain't buying that shit, because that shit right there, dog, that we don't know who this dude is. This dude ain't fought nobody. This dude has a terrible defense. He's going to be open for counters all night. Tank, the boxing fans know. We know the product. We know what we're looking at. So he's going to have to try to be creative and get it over with other fans, like the casuals, like he said before. And he's going to be able to pull it off. Now, I don't know if it's going to be the biggest boxing event in the U.S. I don't know about that. You know what I mean? But anyways, what you say, Smith and West? He said the model works, coach. Shit, just bad for boxing. He said, yeah, the model works. Yes, sir, you're right. Hey, Smith and West, the model works for them, but for boxing, it's bad. They not. We can forget it, dog. We can forget it. And it is what it is, man. It is what it is, man. It is what it is. I mean, that's what it is, dog. That's how they doing it. That's how they breaking it down like a 57 Chevy. You know what I mean? And that's how they doing it, okay? And it is what it is. You know what I mean? He says, that's why Bud ain't signed with him. And shit, there's a lot of people don't sign with that's amazing though. A lot of those fighters, especially coming out of the Olympics, and a lot of those black fighters, they don't sign with Floyd Mayweather. And it amazes me. It amazes me that they don't, because according to the narrative, this is what should be done. So what do these people know that we don't know from a business standpoint? You know what I mean? So, and they only got one star fighter, that's Tank Davis, and I think that's clear. They got one bullet in that 38. It's a silver bullet, and they're gonna, keep that bullet in the chamber, and they're gonna shoot it when need be, specifically with in-house fights. And that's what it is. And hey, man, it's gonna do well. Now, again, I don't know what the pay-per-views are going to be. We'll find out. People want to know, how they're gonna bounce back from the last pay-per-view. But the fight on the East Coast in New York, it's going to do well from the gate. I can pretty much tell you. I'm pretty. If I was a betting man, I would bet that New Yorkers are going to come. Of course, the DMV area, they're going to be there. Jersey, the tri-state, they're going to be there. They're going to be able to sell that out. Hopefully, they'll be able to sell that out. I want to know: is it going to be at the Madison Square Garden, or is it going to be at the Garden, or is it going to be at the Barclays Center? More than likely, the Barclays Center. More than likely. You know what I mean? It is what it is. They're going to be able to pull that shit off. They're going to pull it off. What you say, Lee? What you say, fam? He say the model works for one boxer, Tank. What about the other boxers? They don't care about the other boxers. The other boxers are there for just dress up. You know what I mean? Their primary concern is Tank. Tank cannot be in any tough fights. We have to, because they don't need to put him in tough fights, because they have what Leonard is saying, we have an audience that's going to buy Tank anyways. Tank can, I got a dog. Listen, I got a rabbit named Hippity, and I got a dog named Cookie. Cookie is a Maltese and a Havanese mix. Leonard Ellerbe can literally announce, hey, we got Tank fighting Cookie. You know what I mean? Cookie from Miami, Florida. Cookie, or Cookie from Florida, and Tank is going to be fighting him, and his fans are going to, I don't know, Cookie look kind of tough. You know what I mean? Cookie boy, shit. I don't know, boy, Tank fight another tough one. And I'm not being facetious. I'm dead ass serious. Like, you're going to see guys arguing about this online. That's what they're going to be doing. That's what they're going to be doing, bro. Literally. That's just what it is, dog. That's just what it is. Let's give everybody a round of applause. Everybody, a round of applause. Just being honest with you guys. And shout out to everybody, man.
You're begging me not to leave. And I refuse to let you go.
Let's give everybody a round. Let's see who all called in. Shout out to Trap from Orlando. Shout out to my main man Ron Boy Fresh from DC. Shout out to Kareem from Clearwater from Pull It Up. Shout out to Steven from Miami. Shout out to Edgar from Inglewood, California. Shout out to Jake from Rochester, New York. And shout out to my main man VA Money Group, man. Salute to you, fam. Let's do this, man. Shout out to my main man E Triller in the building, man. E Triller, KQKC pulled up as well, man. I really appreciate them. Really appreciate them brothers, man. Irish Boxing Bros. Anyone I may have forgotten, man. Major Key Boxing. Shout out to Juan. Shout out to Juan Carrillo. Shout out to Dragon Leg. Salute to Juan. Salute to Will Sargentson. Shout out to Big Hawk from Maryland. Shout out to Knockdown 305, Dade County in this BIH. Shout out to Adrian Big 30. Shout out to Mike from Boston. Shout out to Frankly Sherry. What's happening, fam? Shout out to F Society. Shout out to Bernard Burton. Shout out to Devon Renee. What's going on, fam? AKA Cassidy. Shout out to Tony Boswell. Salute to Troy Graham. Shout out to AV Sounds, Kathy W. Shout out to Dean West, Jim 82, to Matador, Miguel Charco. Shout out to the Queen Karma Serene. Shout out to Jay Miller. Salute to Here to There. True Gritter 402. Salute, fam. Shout out to Malcolm Roach. Like I said before. Shout out to Hair Hero Elite from the old town. Shout out to Jay Rodriguez. Salute to Folobon. Shout out to Philo 58. Shout out to Ralph Reacts. Salute to my brother Ron Boy Fresh from DC. What's up, Slim? Shout out to Dantes. What's going on, fam? Salute to Ronald Finkley. Salute to Charles N. What's going on, brother? Shout out to Chick. Salute to my brother Damian Bennett from Damian Bennett from B-More. Shout out to Lonnie Laughlin. Salute to the Queen Love Green Eyes P. My main man Charlo. Ahmed, what's going on, my brother? Jack Wadatama. Shout out to Thomas Jones, aka Thomas. Shout out to Jason Dockery. Salute to Fistiana Fights, the Queen. Shout out to Misfits, the Queen. Shout out to my main man Retro Boston and Documentaries. Salute to Schoolo X-Mon. Shout out to my main man Mark Nash from the ATL, Rider of the Storm. Carl Hansen from Down Under. Shout out to Philly Fly. He's not from Philly, he's from London. Shout out to the Queen Bless 365 from the West Coast. Shout out to Ace Sneed in this BIH. Shout out to Dr. Paul Evans, who is not a doctor. Shout out to Mr. Pads. Salute to the Queen Arlette. Shout out to my big sister Lisa Bales in this BIH Jersey in this house. Shout out to my main man Smith and West from Detroit, the Big D. And salute to Punch Perfect Boxing. And let's see who else I might have forgot. Shout out to Wendell Jackson, man. My main man, Tony Kelly and the boys. I told you should have a rap name. Tony Kelly and the boys. Shout out to Matthew Foster, man. Matthew Foster, what's going on, fam? Eric, what's going on, brother? Salute to you. James Hickey, smoking some of the stickiest of the icky. Shout out to Freddie Montana. Eric Montanez, what's going on, fam? Montanez. And shout out to Ryan H. Other than that, that's it. This is about Coach Malachi Williams signing out. E-Triller. Can't forget about my main man, Reggie Owens, with Boxing Conversations. Please go check him out as well. Other than that, that's it. This is about Coach Malachi Williams. And let's hit it one time.
Ain't nobody coming to see you, Otis.
Really, though?
You're begging me not to leave. And I refuse to let you go.
See you guys at 3 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. Don't meet me there, beat me there. Peace.
Man, I'm out of here, bro. Let's go. Come on.